should, for all intents and purposes, just about. Give me 1 second to grab a beer very quickly. Otherwise, I don't know how I'm gonna DM. I'm all set up. Books are open. Dead person still on the floor. You now have a full party, unless I'm missing the fact that someone's not here, which I'm not. We are good to start.
Looks like it.
Let's do this.
I will just say right now, just because it's almost done, I will need a 2-minute break at one point. I'll just simply say, hey, I'm going. It'll be at a point where I can let you guys talk. I just need to run downstairs. I'm having dinner made for me, so I just need to grab it.
Not a problem.
Hey.
Have someone in your basement, like...
No, I just rent a room.
Oh.
I'm renting a room from a lady. She's been nice enough to offer me dinner tonight. Okay. You guys are good to begin to catch this back up. I'm guessing... you said you read the whole thing that Torin sent, right? So you know everything going on?
Yeah, I read it.
Perfect. What are you guys planning on doing then?
We were waiting on you. You were reading up on it?
Oh yeah, I'm
Right.
good to go.
Okay.
Just no one told me what they had done, yeah. I'm versed in everything that's going on here.
I asked Harshnag if the person is the prophet.
Sorry guys, 1 second. Yep! Give me 1 sec, guys.
The 2 minutes came sooner than he realized.
He said, yep, I heard him. That was a yep, no.
You heard it here first.
But I think we need to make sure that the dead guy's dead. So I walk up and I cast Blight. No, just kidding.
I'll assist. I have that spell as well.
Oh, double blight. That's like double rainbow.
We'll just turn him to ash.
I'm surprised you knew. Like,
Okay, that actually worked out better. Harshnag looks at you and he immediately just kind of shrugs. No, I don't know who that is.
Hmm.
he's
Can I go up and check?
Yep, you're walking right up to person on the floor.
Cautiously, yes.
He's,
Cautiously, but still walking right up to it.
he's covered in ice.
Yeah.
I'm
Thin
I'll
layer, thin layer of crop.
I'll back him up. I'll like walk like 10 feet behind him.
I'm getting a
But I have my
whole,
arrows
My hero.
I
I'm
fart.
getting a whole don't cross the seal feel moment here. Or
Oh yeah, let one rip as Stinks starts walking behind me.
And it passes over my head because I'm too short.
Oh no, you're a good height.
Okay, I need you guys to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, jeez.
Damn it.
Farted too hard.
Only the top, the first two that went. You said you're falling within 10 feet of them.
Mm-hmm. Should be here. Here we go. Oh wait, these are 10-foot squares, aren't they?
Yeah, so you're right up there.
You're all up in that.
Mm.
Yep.
Okay. As you guys approach it, once you get right up to the body, from within the actual body itself, the exact same size, this ghostly manifestation rises up. It scares Dinks immediately upon seeing it, who staggers backwards away from it. Torin, being the bigger, better, stronger man, stands his ground against it. The ghost is almost an exact effigy of the individual that is on the ground.
Can I cast Magic Circle around the ghost?
Here we go
Yeah,
again.
let's not let Torin get possessed again. That was bad.
That was really
The
bad.
ghost makes no harmful action towards you at this point. It just kind of hovers above the body, looking out amongst you guys.
Right, but I'm terrified.
Pardon?
I'm scared,
Yeah, that's why you're moving away from it.
and that's why I'm casting Magic Circle.
I don't think your first reaction when you're frightened of something is "I'm going to attack." You're already moving away.
This is Magic Circle is the thing that stops it from coming out.
Okay, yeah.
It locks it in. Yep.
Oh, so you're casting it around you, not around it.
It can't come out if I cast it on it, right? Or is it only the other way around?
It says he can't willingly enter the circle.
Okay, yeah, I'll cast it on me.
For which creature do you stop?
Undead.
Undead.
I want to say
I do
love-
need Torin to make before anything, I need you to make a perception check for me. Okay, you
That'll
do
do.
notice that there is that the body, this giant body, has a very nice golden breastplate on it.
Do you want me to draw on the ground where that is?
Sorry?
Do you want me to draw where the magic circle is?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
the giant's frozen in ice, right?
He has a very thin layer of ice over him, but
Oh, okay.
Is the breastplate human-sized or giant-sized?
it's giant-sized.
Ah, fuck.
Do I see anything on the breastplate, or is it just a big golden breastplate?
You see a morning star, but it's not attached to it.
Oh, the giant just has a morning star.
Do you want a two-handed morning star? Okay.
Considering it's probably giant size.
Yeah.
He probably isn't strong enough to lift it.
Oh,
Yeah.
maybe you could use it as like a great weapon.
And normally, if it's giant size, it's even too big for Torin to use.
Giants have big weapons.
And it's just because they weigh too much. They're like
Yeah,
200 or 300
solid
pounds.
metal.
Yeah. I want to say, hello. Who are you?
The giant's eyes just kind of slowly move towards you. They are just a pale white. You don't see any pupil or anything until his eyes are locked on you. You just don't seem to be able to see them from the side. And he doesn't make any real hard move towards you, but he just kind of looks down and he takes a step towards, just floating and hovering above the body.
By the way,
I am Igron.
one thing, things can cast the magic circle. It's 1 minute.
Oh, so it takes me a minute?
Yeah.
Right, sorry, my bad. So I'm casting that. I'm like going, hurry up!
What did he say his name was?
Oh, sorry, me?
Igron?
Igron. Eigeron. Igron.
I say, Harshnag, do you know Igron?
No, not really.
Igron, do you need help?
I am beyond help.
We are here seeking the Oracle.
As was I. He seems to have very little strength left in what he's saying.
What happened
And-
here?
My father. And he just kind of looks away once he says that.
Maybe that's why the
Who
giant
was your father?
He just kind of looks away. Give me 1 second. I'm going to send this out for Orin more than anybody because I know he's going to be making his thing. He's going to ask me immediately, anyways.
That is a weird name.
Yeah.
Lagothkus?
Gothkus.
Lagothkus. Strong name, though, isn't it?
Yeah,
Not the kind of
it's
guy you want to
something.
hit you in the face with a club.
Right?
Not the
Kinda sounds
of
like
guy
a
you want to hit
sandwich.
in the face.
Yeah.
Sandwich.
Yeah,
It seems kind of
like
blah to
like a-
me.
like a Greek sandwich or something.
Or Gothkus.
Gothkus on rye.
Yeah, see?
Yes.
Like a bologna.
Why have you come?
As I said before, we seek the Oracle.
I will help you.
Thank you.
If you agree to slay my father.
Well, I mean, with a name like that, there's got to be something wrong with it.
Everyone up for slaying this guy's father?
Yeah.
Um,
Feels bad.
What did your father do besides killing?
Isn't that enough?
What the fuck?
That's not enough?
Well, he's a giant, and I want the reason.
You fought giants for less, Norcaril.
Yeah, but they attack innocent people.
This
This
guy
guy's
didn't.
innocent.
That's a matter of perspective.
Oh,
I
Dude,
want to know.
He doesn't really know or say what else his father did. He just knows his father came up and murdered him.
betrayed.
Not only betrayal, murder.
Traitor.
If you consider that, we are also matter of people.
Would you kill someone who betrays their friends?
What kind of giant is your father?
It's the same as him. It's a frost giant. Oh wait, one second. Who is it?
Hey, Harshnag, do you know Blagothkus?
He's already said no a couple times.
Oh, okay.
Leave frost, but now I can't see where I saw that before.
Probably in the description of the.
Yeah, that's
look
right,
at the corpse.
This is a giant corpse. Giant corpse, sorry. Cloud giant.
Oh, that's different. Maybe he has ties to Countess Millar.
I asked
Sensori, sorry.
the spirits, does he have any tie to Countess Cesare? Whatever.
He's just looking down at you. He's kind of hovering, going about 5 feet in the air to 10 feet in the air. His body's just moving up and down over the corpse. I know not of this, Countess.
Did your father do something with the oracle? Is that why this temple is empty?
I know not.
Doesn't know much.
Where is your father?
There's one. My father is in Parnast.
Which giants were looking for Arthur's Keimer?
Frost.
Rust, okay. Who were the Cloud Giants looking for again?
The Cloud Giants have really haven't been that bad. The Cloud Giants that you recall meeting are the ones that were coming down to learn about.
Yeah, we've just met Zephyros and the ones over Waterdeep.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, you haven't had many run-ins with Cloud Giants, and none of them have been violent yet.
They've warned
Only
us
the ones
about
on the
that-
ground that try throw
that
rocks at you.
Sensori, though.
Do you know of Sephiroth? Cloud giant?
I do.
Can you tell us these places? Or show me. Can you tell me
Parnast.
where Parnast?
I need you guys to roll a history check for me on that.
Sure.
That's my speciality, not.
Well, it should be my speciality.
I don't know why it rolled me twice, but either way, I rolled high.
I don't know why it rolled advantage.
Torin
Should be the
and
character sheet.
Torin and Wolfgang, you don't recall ever seeing the name Parnast on any map ever.
Maybe the Harpers would know.
Can you tell us where Parnast is located?
I can.
the flying castle?
It is a village.
Do you want us to find someone we don't know where he is?
Yes,
How do you know he's in Parnas?
because I am from Barnest.
But you don't know where it is.
No, you're getting the sense that he doesn't have a knowledge on how to use maps. It's just an innate thing of knowing where it is.
Could you give us directions?
He wouldn't have the ability to. They have an innate sense in the tribe. I'm gonna get back to that.
Oh,
Can you show me where it is?
I am confined here.
You'll be able to, maybe somehow or pass on that information to Harshnag. It's also a giant.
What information?
About the location of
Different giant type.
what if we get Harshnag to
it's
carry his
fine.
corpse?
Sorry?
What if we get Harshnag to carry his corpse? Would that...
You don't know. He just knows that he's so far confined here.
Maybe we should try moving his corpse.
Good idea.
How can we set your spirit at ease and allow you to pass on?
I do not know. Just please avenge my death. Come. And he points to Torin and curls a finger, trying to draw Torin towards him.
I walk forward.
He points to a spot on the ground that is covered in a layer of frost.
I stand on it.
He just simply keeps pointing at the ground.
I look at it
Under the
closer.
frost.
You're noticing that the layer of frost here is quite thick. As
You
you
want me
look
to burn it?
Can I try to chip away at it?
Sorry?
Can I try to chip away at it?
Yep. Once you start doing that, you realize that there is a mithril inlaid circle with a rune in the middle of it. It is not a rune that you've recognized before.
So you're done
Okay.
with the spell. Can you tell us what?
Yeah, is my circle planted?
Yeah, your circle's down now.
Okay.
And
So
I,
from the edge of my circle, can I...
pick up the mithril rune circle thing?
No, it's etched into the floor.
Can I make
It's
an
on the
arcana check?
Yeah, it's etched into the actual floor itself. Do we have? You also notice that there is a dwarvish script written around it.
I can speak.
What does that say?
Oh no, never mind.
We have you speak dwarvish, right?
Yep.
Cool.
It says, "Ask your question and know truth."
I see. There's a rune here, and under it is dwarven that says, "Ask your question and know truth."
Sounds like
Maybe this is a one-time thing. Should be careful.
like something.
Maybe we all get one question?
Please avenge me. And as he says that, the ghostly form simply disappears back into the body.
We could. So if it's a one-time question, I think we should ask it where Artus Kymor is.
Harshnag, would you assist us of tracking down this giant?
Of course.
Well, that's gonna make things easier. Thank you.
Jesus Christ.
What?
Sorry, I'm going through. Because obviously there has to be answers for questions that you could ask me, correct?
Yeah.
Mhm.
And Wizards has provided a list of a minimum of 50 questions where if you ask that question or something similar to it, I have a full fucking answer for.
Wow.
I'm totally for asking about Artis Kaimor, though.
Yeah.
Can you speak Dwarfish? Things?
No, I thought I could, but no, that I'd speak Infernal instead. We'll get Torrin to do it.
Yeah, I can also do that.
Yeah, my vote's for Artis Kaimor.
Who else can speak Dwarfish?
Well, we may not have to be able to speak it to ask the question, but
Yeah.
we may need someone who can hear and understand the reply. Unless it's going to be beamed right into our own noggins, and then we're screwed.
Yeah, can I make an Arcana check on the rune? Like, to see how it would possibly work?
Yep, go ahead.
But yeah, I do agree that if we're going to try
roll two.
anything, we should try first for Artis Kaimor, because that is what set us on
That's
the path.
the big one.
Yeah. Also, we can probably ask where the Oracle is.
You don't seem to have a full sense on how it works.
Yeah.
I think the rune is the
twos.
Oracle.
It might be.
Are there other runes etched into the floor, or just that one?
That is the only one you see.
I'm gonna start looking right here. This general area and see if I find any more runes.
You do not.
Well, Artis Kaimor is a piece of the puzzle, right?
He's
Why don't
he's
we
the
ask-
whole reason we're doing this, basically.
He was the whole reason you were with Cyrac and ended up with the
He's the whole reason the Frost Giants attacked the north.
only that one place.
Yeah, he's a reason, so he's a part of the puzzle.
No,
But
I'm not saying-
why?
Yeah.
Why are the giants doing anything? Why are they all of a sudden attacking us? We heard there's.
I feel like that's too vague. They all seem to have different goals.
Yeah.
Yeah, generally, you want to be very specific in these type of situations.
I suggest we ask where Artis Kaimor is.
Go for it, Dinks. Step up and ask.
Alright. I'm gonna kind of stay close enough where if anything happened, I could jump back into a magic circle. But I'll ask, where is Artis Kaimor? And touch the rune.
Okay. As you ask that, you notice over here.
He's the body laying on the floor.
Sorry?
Shit.
Nothing.
I can't properly. That lantern goes out. Immediately, the stone giant's one.
Okay.
And this loud voice kind of fills the room. It seems to be coming from everywhere and nowhere all at the same time. It responds, I know of giant. Of mere.
Okay. So it has to be giant related questions.
Yeah.
Maybe
We should have
ask.
asked why. We could ask why they're searching for him.
Why are the Frost Giants looking?
Or what?
Why are the Frost Giants looking for him?
For Artis Kaimor.
Another one goes out, and she simply repeats the exact same answer.
I don't even know their motivations. Jeez.
That's what I was trying to get to. Find out why the giants are fighting.
Okay, well we don't. So can't even ask them about him. What about Countess Sansuri? Should we ask him where she is?
No. If since every time we ask a question, one lantern is gone out, we have 4 more questions.
Ask where we can find Parnast.
Yes.
I'm gonna continue looking,
Should I ask about Parnas?
the body for any more glyphs.
Well, Parnas is another clue,
It's a
I
lead.
guess. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm
Where
gonna,
is
I'm
Parnas?
gonna break a DM rule here a little bit because we're gonna get a whole lot of nowhere very quickly. It's more about what is actually going on. If you guys keep asking these very specific questions, there is no answer to them. She's not going to be able to hey, I need to go here and do this. And the Parnas thing is just it's a side quest to go along with this.
Oh.
Oh, so sorry. we
So we're
asked, like,
supposed to be vague?
what are the
That's
giants
whole thing?
doing?
You're asking what they're doing? Or what they're... is that the exact question you were asking?
Why are the giants attacking? What are the giants? Yeah. Oh, gosh.
What are they looking for?
She immediately answers you. The ordning between has been broken.
What's that? That wasn't a question. I was talking to Thorin, the party.
Harshnag, what is the ordning?
Does have-
Not wasting a question on the Oracle.
Yeah. Thought I'd verify that.
Yeah.
For another.
I think there's something between a balance between the dragons and giants, since they seem to be determined to wage a war against the dragons. Someone mentioned that.
Well, they did go to find that dragon slaying weapon in
Yeah.
Tribal.
And
Well, the ordning's it's a peacekeeping thing that we have. It's just an arrangement of
But-
that we are going to be in order with each other, and I guess that's been broken.
Between the giants.
It was a treaty.
I don't know who broke it though.
Is
But
it?
it's,
Should we ask that?
No,
We've
it's
got 3.
yeah. Harshnag, is it a treaty between giants or giants and other people?
I don't really know. I've kind of stayed away from all that and been Harshnag in the wild, if you know what I mean.
let's ask, how was the ordning broken?
No, let's consider this, because we only have 3 questions left.
Well, we can't really do anything with it unless we know what it is and how it was broken.
Yeah.
Yeah, fine.
So what are you asking?
How was the ordinance broken?
It was broken by Anam, the All-Father, the greatest of gods. Rouse his children from places.
Isn't the All-Father the Oracle?
No, the All-Father's the big guy in the other room.
Okay, I thought that was...
The god of giants?
Yep.
Broke the ordinance?
Harshnag, what can you tell us about Anam, the All-Father?
Something's going wrong. There's something using this up. Anam is our god. He is the creator of giants. He's the first giant. He is the father of giants. He is like giants.
Would you follow him?
Well, I haven't actually met him and talked to him, but
If he told you to wage a war against all small races, would you do it? If you met him?
I really don't know for sure.
Hey, thanks, Harsnag.
Are they waging a war against small people?
Who, the Giants? Yeah.
Yeah.
They have been, from what you can see. Like,
They
You
seem
know-
to be looking for things, though. They're not like
but they're
outly killing people.
pass it away.
Yeah, well, they're not peacefully when they do it either, you know.
No, they're like running through, but they're not like purposefully going somewhere just to kill people.
Not that we know of. They might have done that we don't know about. Should we ask what the goal of the Allfather is? What's his
That's what
goal?
maybe the goal of the Giants.
Yeah, what's the end game?
Was that the official question you were asking?
No. What? Let's
Okay,
word that better.
we need like a safe word where I know when you guys are actually asking a question.
Banana.
There we go. Banana.
Okay. So I'll say banana before I ask a question.
Should we
Okay, so
ask?
what do we?
Should we ask how to restore the ordinance?
That's a very good question. I think we should go with that next.
Well, I think okay, that's a good one. Also, what are they? What's their goal?
What's their ultimate goal?
Okay, so how to restore ordnance and what's their ultimate goal? What's the Giants' ultimate goal? All right, banana. How do we restore the ordnance?
We just called the oracle a
Fine.
banana.
A magic wand of the storm giant king Hekaton
Do what?
I
I
can-
can.
to visit his court and root out the evil therein.
I missed the first part of that.
Yeah, you cut out a little.
Oh, sorry. I'll just go through it all again then.
Sure.
He just simply says immediately, find a magic conch of the storm giant king Hekaton. Use it, visit his court, and root out the therein.
Can
And
some-
root out what? Sorry.
The evil therein.
Okay.
Can someone explain what kind of item we're looking for if someone knows?
A conch is a shell.
Okay.
It's a shell that you can like blow into.
Okay.
You need to
Fine.
find a magic conch of
Oh,
the
yeah.
Storm Giant King Hekaton. Can I make like a check to, like a history check or something to know who that is?
I mean you can, but you kind of.
He's the Storm Giant King.
He's the king
Storm
of
Giant
storm
King.
giants.
Maybe we can ask Harshnag.
Okay, so I think we should ask Harshnag where he is.
Yeah. But
They move around though, Storm Giants? Or is
maybe
that
we
just
can
Cloud Giants?
maybe we can ask what he knows about the Storm King, and he can tell us his general awareness about him.
Alright,
The ocean. He must be in the ocean.
we still have one question.
Yeah, but let's talk to Harshnag first.
I think we have
Okay.
2 left, don't we?
No,
No.
that was one of the
I
last
just
two.
haven't drawn it yet. Sorry, I've been going.
Oh.
Harshnag,
What are you asking, Harshnag?
do you know about this king? What do you know about this king, the Storm King?
I mean, all I know is what I've heard. I have
Yeah.
not heard many good things.
Okay, well, tell us everything you heard.
Well, He's kind of you might want to cover the little one's ears. And he points at Diggs, but he's kind of a dick.
Fake covered my ears.
With your hat of disguise.
Yeah, with the little flaps.
Is there anything else you know about him or heard that you can tell us?
But I really don't know much about him. But
Anything would be useful.
he's pretty damn vicious. He is the one that he will slay down giants around him, but giants follow and respect him, and no one really steps out of line.
Do you know where he lives?
Sorry?
Do you know where he lives?
I don't.
Does he own a flying castle, by any chance?
Not that I know of. But I really don't know where he lives.
Yeah, well, thank you for your assistance, Harshnag.
Yeah.
Maybe it was Countess Sensori that stole the Nightstone.
Maybe.
Well, for our next question, should we ask where we can find the conch?
I think the next question should be about the ultimate goal. That's just me.
I'm pretty sure that Hecaton would have the magic conch. Because it's his.
It seems like, from what the wording was, that we need the conch to be able to get to his kingdom, or wherever he is.
We need to get his conch, and then we have to visit the court.
Yeah.
We don't know what the court is. Oh, visit his court. Okay, yeah, so we have to get his conch, then go to his court. Okay. We don't know where he is, though.
No. And I think that's a too specific question, since if he's moving around, he might be there now.
Yeah, he'll be gone by the time we get there.
Yeah. That's what
What are you guys asking her?
I think.
That's what we're figuring out.
Yeah. I think that's why I think it's good if we find out about their goal. If we know the end game, we might be able to prevent that.
Sorry, I do apologize. I thought I said it when I did the ordning stuff, and I just realized I left it below. She states their goal with that.
Okay.
Sorry, what?
Giants want power, glory, and the favor of the gods. So that when the ordning is remade, they are on the top.
Okay. Well, now we know their goal.
So Hackathon wants to be top dog.
Yeah, basically.
Wants the giants to be top dog.
And he wants to be the top dog of the giants. Trouble. So what should our last question be?
How to find the Storm Giant King.
Or maybe find that shell.
Yes, the conch, since that's specifically what we need.
By the way,
Right,
what was
but if
the
she
goal again?
tells us, the giants want power, glory, and the blessing of the gods so that they can be on the top.
Okay. My
For
internet
all
thought-
intents and purposes, thanks. There you go.
Favor of the gods, sorry. So if we asked him how to find the conch, and he says the Storm King has it, then we're still in the same place.
where to find the conch.
But
And,
what is
yeah,
that
but-
where the storm thing is, and it's not with the con? Dun, dun, dun.
This is the.
That's
the
what I was
trouble.
thinking. What if
Can we
the
like
Storm
have an
King's
and
dead?
in our question? So we like
what if the
where
Storm
is the
King's not
conch?
around
right.
and they're all fighting for the court, and we have
Right.
to find the conch?
Yeah.
So we really need to find the conch.
Harshnag, is Hecaton dead?
I don't think so. Not the last time I checked, but
Or
Do you
missing?
know how old he is?
I do know he has been one of those I like relic kind of guys.
Okay. So maybe he has like a giant hoard of treasure or something. Bunch of ancient
Because
relics.
so if giants are vying for power, I would think that the king is missing or dead.
Or he's
Well, she
the
said
one-
And
the
they're-
god,
they're-
the Allfather, was the one that started this. So maybe the Allfather smited Hecaton.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm
And
just
now-
saying, what if there's a power vacuum, and that's what this is about?
Right. Yeah, so maybe the Allfather took down Hecaton, and now they're all trying to get his spot.
Yeah, or something.
So we should ask where we can find the conch.
Okay.
That sounds like
Yeah.
a good idea.
Banana, where can we find the Storm King's magic conch?
In the clutches of a giant lord.
That was
There is a pause that goes through the room.
extra information.
First, you must prove yourself. When human barbarians came to these lands, they fought our kind and stole our relics, burying them in the ground.
Stupid Torrens people.
The humans built altars to Uthgar, their god king, atop these relics and surrounded their altars with burial mounds. Go to these mounds, retrieve one or more of our lost relics, and bring them here as tribute. Do this, and your path will be made clear. There are many paths you can take. The more relics you deliver, the more paths you will have to choose from. Several evil giant lords stand ready to oppose you. You can ruin all of their plans by defeating just one of them. Which one that is remains to be seen. As she says that, that last light goes.
Is it completely dark in here now?
I'm drawing in purple.
I cast light. Tarn, you have one of those relics, right?
Actually,
No.
Torin has access to two. The one underneath
Torin
his
knows.
tribe's tree, and the barbarians he just took control of. They said they had a relic.
Yes. So we can get our hands on two of the relics,
Yeah.
possibly fairly easily.
We dug below one of the mounds already.
It's the skull.
The skull. Oh.
It's not the flask.
Guys,
Yeah.
you shut up. I kind of know where all 9 of them are.
Where?
Well, entertain us.
I need paper or something to write on. I will draw you the map.
I show him the world map I have.
Tyler, wouldn't I know where all of them are?
Would you know all of them?
Yeah, I know. I know the barbarian tribes. I know the burial mounds.
Yeah, that is fair.
Well, they can compare notes.
Yeah.
Study session. Alright.
I just say, go for it, Harshnag. Draw us your map.
It takes him an hour to draw.
That's fine.
He's an artist.
Give me 1 second. I need to know what.
Can I help him with his map making?
Just give me a second. I do need to know what.
In real
6
life?
a.m.
No. In real life, it's at the bottom right corner of my screen. It says 7.
Yeah.
Doesn't help me with game time though. But
Yeah,
thanks for just
was-
assuming I'm a complete fucking moron.
yeah. Also, I
Hey,
wasn't sure what you were
What
talking
else are we here
about.
for?
How many beers have you had? I mean, sometimes it
Um,
gets blurry.
Half of a Guinness.
Oh, that doesn't count at all.
It's a Sunday beer.
You're just full. There's a big difference.
I'm getting my daily intake of iron. This is for health purposes.
Actually, Guinness is one of the most healthy beers you can drink.
Yeah, I know. I wasn't just fucking around there.
It actually protects against gallstones.
So guys, get drunk. Don't have gallstones.
Yeah, drink Guinness though, specifically.
Yeah.
Has to be a very dark beer.
You'll have cirrhosis of the liver, but hell, I don't got gallstones.
No, it's good for your liver too, actually.
Yeah.
Helps strengthen it. Iron.
Anything in moderation.
Just dark beer though.
You're one of those guys that says that, then snorts
It's
a
like
line
dark
of
chocolate.
cocaine. Anything in moderation. Come on, guys.
It's just a pick-me-up. Leave me alone.
I got a test soon.
It's just a little bump, just one
You have-
bump.
You have to know the parts per million.
Okay. This is the end result.
Ravenlock, Morgusmount, Neverwinter.
I love the "you are here."
Yeah,
That's
Harshnag, are
fantastic.
you an
I
artist?
love that. Yeah, I'm pretty good at drawing shitty stuff.
You should sell your works, man. This is
I
great.
try, but every time I go and try and sell it, people just go, "Ah, a giant," and run.
So
Maybe I can be your manager.
at every
I don't think I'd trust you specifically with that job, but I'm sure.
at every cross there's a treasure.
Yeah.
Yes. So
X marks the
stones.
spot.
So,
Did we go to? Which
You
one
guys-
did we? Did we
Stone Stand. The only
okay,
do on there is Stone Stand.
we need to go back there though.
Yeah, but we can go to the Great Worm Cavern, which is right next door.
Yeah, we should go there.
And after that we need to go to Yatar.
Why?
First Mirror, then Yatar. I have business there.
We've just
Very-
been doing a quick pick me
What
up.
business do you have in your tire?
It's none of your business.
Kind of the DM, you're gonna throw a curveball at me? Give me some time to prep a fucking curveball. I'm going here and do this. All right, we're 3 minutes in, and that's our game, guys. I'm gonna go prep everything that he just fucking threw at us.
does it have anything to do with reclaiming some armor?
He
Yeah,
just wants to buy a new shield.
No, I don't want to
We're
buy
doing
new shield. I need to go there and contact my monastery and make so they can send me a new shield and armor.
I'm not gonna lie, this sounds like a cult now. Come on, you're better than the fall for that.
You gotta buy armor, but they may give you a shield with your holy symbol on it.
No. You can't just buy a shield from a normal, noob. It's not to be a specific shield.
No, he's
Wow.
saying you still have to buy the armor though.
Yeah, I do, but I have a plan in mind.
Is it haggling? Because
Wait.
that has not gone well for you.
Slow down.
Just doing a pickup.
Basically, where I grew up, it's a monastery, where the order from where I'm from, like paladin. So there's a lot of armor there that's crafted and extremely beautiful plate. But I can't go there and take it. I need to earn it. So if I send them a full plate, I will receive one that's it's blessed. It's received the gift from God, my God, and everything. So it's not just a normal armor; it's a special armor that's blessed from my God. You can't just use a normal shield. It needs to be a specific shield.
Oh, Dink, sorry, you got close enough. I didn't see that you moved forward. I need you to roll an Arcana check.
Okay.
Forgot you were within range when you moved up back there. You notice that there appears to be a magical essence coming from the giant on the ground's armor, but you can't sense what it is. You just simply know that.
I cast Identify on it. Yep.
So you just can ignore everything I said.
Well, you haven't gone there yet.
Well,
Oh,
I'm just saying that we're just doing a pickup at Stonestone. It'll take us like
yeah, but
half an hour to go get it. Then we can go to Yata, no problems.
well,
We,
it's
we can always meet. We'll
relics
meet
are
you in the time.
gigantic. Like, it's going to be hard to do a giant mass collection of them because they are big fucking relics.
We have a bag of holding.
It's not going to fit.
Damn. What if I shrink it?
That's kind of how things fit, I guess.
Good job, thanks.
you can use polymorph on them.
No, I can't. But I
No,
I
it's not
could
living.
like pick up a spell that shrinks things. That is a thing I can do.
Okay.
Okay, you notice that the item appears to be resizable armor.
It's magic armor. So do I know what it does? Is it just like +1 armor or something?
You don't
'Cause
know that.
I cast Identify on it.
Oh, sorry, with Identify, it's +2 breastplate.
Breastplate. That'd be super good for our ranger or something. Because see, that's medium armor. Zane or Buddy could use that.
Oh, sorry.
I can't use it if it's metal.
Ah, correct.
Yeah, and it's
We
But
might
if
have armor
if the
for
pally
Buddy, though.
needs new armor because he got swallowed, then it might be
Can
good
I
for
inspect
him.
the breastplate?
Yeah, as you go up and do so, I need you to roll a perception check as well.
So I'd be like right up next to it too, because I'm casting Identify, right? So do you want me to do that as well?
I was gonna get to too, just as he walked up. I figured I'd keep up with it.
Well,
You both notice, clutched in a frozen right hand, appears to be an opal.
opal?
Opal.
Does it appear magical? Is it
Roll
just a
an Arcana
gem?
check. It appears magical as fuck.
I'm gonna
I
cast
pick it up.
Identify on
I pick it up and hold it out to Dinks to identify.
Blam!
Your soul is swallowed inside the gem.
Oh,
Well, I have
dear.
more hit points, so if something goes bad, then
We got another Pokeball.
You notice it is the opal of the Ild rune.
Aha! So do you have like a tag thing for us? Nice.
Oh, you
So we
know
got
I
a
haven't
second
tagged
one.
One is different. Not?
Yep. This one the last one could be put on cloaks and boots. This one can be put on weapons and armor. I feel like we should buff ourselves with these. Maybe we should wait until we're all set up with gear and stuff before we fully use them. But until then, we can still just have them on us as useful items. All right. So there you go, Taran. You got a fire in.
oh, Okay, I'll hold on to it. I guess I put it in my
Yeah,
pocket.
I've got the ice one, so. Wait. I got a shard of an ice rune.
Yeah.
Does that mean that
Okay,
there's
so I
like
put-
full?
Does that mean what, sir?
I got a shard of an ice rune. Does that mean there's a full rune that I don't have?
You aren't
No.
sure of that. You just know that that's how that works.
No, you
this-
have a shard of ice with the rune in it.
Yeah,
Oh.
sorry, that's the confusion too. We keep it's inside like an icicle. It's frozen.
Right. I get it.
Yeah, I didn't think it was a shard inside of the shard. You have a shard of ice that is an icicle. Inside of that
Okay.
is a rune. That's why I was confused when you were asking earlier. Can I stab people with it? I'm like, it's a fucking icicle. I guess you can stab people with it.
All right. Okay. Cool.
Okay, so I have an opal now.
Right?
So if you attune to that, you'll have resistance to cold damage, which you already have.
I don't have resistance to cold.
Yeah, you got a bear totem.
Yeah, you do with your bear.
You're resistant to
so-
everything except psychic.
Would that give me immunity?
No,
Just double resistance.
that'd be
doesn't
super
stab
cool
like
though.
that.
But if you want, you can set stuff on fire.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to it. I want to set stuff on fire.
When you get
He said
Yeah,
pyro.
What was that?
Well, that's
Yeah.
attunement to your weapon, and you
Yeah.
already are kind of holding a magic weapon.
Yeah.
if you want, once we get you like some super powerful weapon, we could inscribe that rune onto the
He
weapon.
has a super powerful weapon, but the problem is, it has to be when
A
you're
non-magical item.
non-magic.
Oh. Well, I mean, 1d6 is definitely better than +1. So we should find you like a new battle axe or something.
It's a +2.
1d6 is still better than that. On average.
Or
Plus
you
it's
use
fire damage.
But then again, why would you do that when you could give it to somebody else and have their whatever else be?
Yeah. We could give if you inscribe it onto armor, they become resistant to cold.
Is that all it does, or do they get the other benefits too?
No, once you
If you inscribe it, it goes away.
So it's better right now to keep it so it can ignite
Yep.
stuff and resistance to cold.
So do you want to? Does someone who is particularly afraid of the cold want that?
someone
I,
who, when in cold, lathers themselves up with a ton of cloaks.
yeah,
I've
Diggs,
got my rune, a thing where I can myself a shield that blocks the next damage that I take completely.
Jesus Christ.
Which is that's why I've got this rune. So I'm not going to take another rune off you guys. You guys decide who sell.
Shaman Xanarus, here, you hold on to this.
I mean, it'd be a bit unfair if I had all the runes, you know.
Okay. I shall keep this safe for now.
I suggest we give the breastplate to Wolfgang.
Will that
Is that better
Yeah,
than
rangers
that?
can use medium.
Is that
I
better
mean, I
than
thought
the
last
other?
time you guys found armor, you gave it to Wolfgang.
Yeah.
I thought he had something special. For
No,
it.
Yeah,
Norkril,
but it turned
Why
out
don't
worse.
you take it, Norkril?
He wants his god armor.
You
No,
can at least
it'll-
use it for now.
Wow, it gives me less armor class.
Breastplates are medium armor that people wear to avoid
It's-
having disadvantage with stealth.
Gives you less armor class even with your damaged armor.
Gives me
Are you
14.
sure?
It gives 14
Breastplate
plus.
16, isn't it?
It's 14 plus the.
Oh, plus dex, right? Yep.
Yeah, and I have 0
but
dex
wait,
modifier.
It's,
What's your dex?
but it's 14
10.
plus dex plus 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's 16.
And what's your current AC?
15.
Wait, what's buddy? You have 2 dex, right?
yeah,
So at least 2, because that's the max.
Wolfgang
So
would
he'd get 18 just for wearing it.
Yeah. Buddy, you wear it.
That's pretty sexy to have on a ranger.
Oh, my armor class will be restored once we go to Yartar.
We can pick him up some proper plate mail back in Mirabar if he really wants it as well.
Should I ditch the?
No.
Adamantine? No, we can sell that.
Okay.
I can put it in the bag of holding so you don't have to carry it.
Oh, that's great. I'll take it off. 45 pounds. No,
Yeah, that's. I bet that's worth a lot of money.
Yeah.
What's this armor called?
It's a +2. Yeah, you got it.
And the other one was an adamant.
Adamantine scale mail. Wait, was it scale mail?
Yeah, I think so.
Yes.
I believe so.
Okay. Just checking.
And
Right, yeah.
Wait.
So if you go into melee now and use a shield, you get 20 normal class wolf.
Holy crap. That's badass for a
Yeah.
Sweet. You know I'm bad. I'm bad. Do.
Well, let's go through Worm Cult first.
Are you guys having a rest or anything here?
Yeah. we
Probably
need-
not here specifically, but very like at a camp maybe. I don't want to sleep next to this dead guy.
Let's go back to where we slept the last time. You know, one of those side room, and the clan can protect us.
Okay, give me a second. Don't stray too far.
That mace was just a regular mace.
The
Do you want me to make a check on that as well?
check on what?
The
No.
big old mess.
It wasn't a mace. It was a Morningstar.
Well, a Morningstar kind
Yeah.
of is a mace.
No, it's not magical.
Okay.
Okay, give me a second here though.
Taran, this mace is magical. Take it.
I'll stick with my axe. Thanks.
You know, Dings, you're supposed to be a good guy.
Good is subjective.
Hey man, nothing wrong with a bit of fun.
That's
Prankster doesn't have to be evil.
Say, oh, Dinks, you're so funny, and I smack him on the back.
I fall over and die. I'll dispel that magic cycle. Yeah.
What? Sorry, this is cool.
Can't believe it.
Sorry, really cool. Okay. So what are you guys doing now?
we're
gonna go take a
exiting the
nap.
room.
One sec, I have way too many tabs open and I have no choice. You guys are all leaving the room?
Yep. Gonna go back and
There's nothing else
rest.
fancy in here before we leave?
Nope.
Okay.
As you guys all leave though, you're gonna be crowded around that door.
Mantle is a cloak, right?
No, it's more like a wraparound. Like it's missing the cloak part.
Oh.
There it is. Sorry, you kept opening the wrong thing for me.
I think.
I'll Google it. Mantle.
It's above the fireplace.
Okay. Bad shit! Bad shit has happened since you've been
Damn
gone.
it! I was alt tabbed.
Since you have been gone. Since you've been gone, bad shit happened.
Uh-oh.
You guys, so the first thing that happens as you come through this door, you hear the crunch of frost under heavy feet as an enormous blue dragon bursts through the main doors.
Oh. Wait.
Pays no mind to the statues in here, and instead fixes its hateful gaze on you.
That means
As
the
you-
barbarians got wrecked.
Through, as you guys come through this as well, you notice that the wall behind you. It did not until this dragon came in.
Must be a magical dragon.
All dragons are magical.
Yeah, but I mean, like,
Yeah, the walls. Well, I think the door's just responding to the dragon.
Would we be able to determine if it's a full-grown dragon or a, baby
Yeah, how
dragon?
big is it?
Sorry?
It's blue,
How-
right? I mean,
It's full size.
Okay, so it's a grown-up dragon.
wait, like ancient or adult?
Give me 1 second here. I gotta figure out how to do this.
Did I heal any of you last time?
Ah, you did. You healed me once. Unless that was Zane. It might have been Zane, actually. I think that was Zane.
Give me 1 second. I'm trying to
I
find.
used
Go wins.
I used Flame Blade, and that's the only spell other than Blight that I used.
Oh, okay. It must have been Nocturne then.
Yeah. Because I used all my lay on hands and I wasn't sure if I used it.
I don't think he used Lay on Hands on me. I'm pretty sure it was a spell that healed me up.
Pretty sure it was lay on hands.
Because it was like 7.
You sure Buddy didn't heal you?
Oh, Buddy can heal too. That's right.
yeah.
Yeah, it was probably him then.
Because I can't remember if I used lay on hands or not.
I only had a little bit of damage gone, so if someone was really wounded, then it was probably on someone else.
Okay. Going back. I found her.
I didn't take any damage, so I know I didn't get healed.
Oh, I don't have polymorph.
If you look over by the front door, there is your giant. Or there's your dragon.
You should have polymorph because we healed after the Remoraz.
Yeah, but it's not prepared.
Oh.
Oh crap, that's a little better. When you had it a second ago, I was like, we're
Whew. It's as big as Harshnag.
Yep. Same size as Harshnag.
40 feet long.
So
Good luck,
can I-
Harshnag. Peace out.
are we able?
So
Can we make a check or something to tell if it's an adult or an ancient dragon?
You can tell right away it's an ancient.
Damn. That's spooky.
quick question for my wild shape. Now that I've leveled up some, I have the ability to, I think it's challenge rating 2 that I can go to. How much of a stickler are you for the rules on what I can turn into?
What? Give me your thoughts here.
'Cause I'm thinking that in my training that perhaps my mentor would have shown me various shapes that I would have been practicing to try to turn into, or you can
Are you
go.
about to ask me if you can turn into a dragon?
No, I'm wanting to do like a saber-toothed cat or something.
Is it a challenge rating of 2?
I believe yes. Let me look.
I doubt it'd be any higher than that.
Challenge rating of 2, I'm not a stickler when it comes to that.
I want to turn into a roadrunner and run.
You'd be able to turn into that anyway, because it's a beast.
First thing that happens here.
Yeah, the saber-toothed tiger cat is a challenge rating of 2.
So as you see this, you see Harshnag. His face immediately goes wide in shock and fear, and he just yells at you guys as he starts running, charging towards this dragon. You go! I'll help. I got this. And he runs up, charges at the dragon.
No Harshnag.
Do we need to roll initiative, or can we just
Not
run?
yet. You guys still have whatever you want.
Do we want to just live? I feel like we should just live. I don't want to fight a dragon.
Yeah, let's go.
Would
Right, I'm
I
gonna-
be able to, use the statues and go behind to over here without engaging in combat?
Well, you're trying to run 100 feet easily there.
Yeah, but I'm not. I'm just asking if.
You might be able to, but you don't know
Okay.
really at this point.
So
The
I'm
dragon.
going to use one of
I can
my
move
pixie
45
dusts,
feet.
You're gonna use one of what, sorry?
of my pixie dusts on whoever's next to me there. I think that's Buddy. And then the other one on myself. And one of them is flyable, the other is not. I don't know the difference between them.
Roll a d20, both of you.
Okay. Yeah, so one of them can allow flying, the other one can't. I got a right.
Both of you roll.
20.
So the other one's going on who?
Buddy.
Whoever's next to me, I think it's Buddy.
Wait, why is? Okay, yeah. Dinks, yours is the normal one.
Okay, so I roll a d100, right?
Both of you do.
Oh.
Should I roll for his, or is he rolling
No,
it?
he can roll his. That way he can't blame you for this anything that happens.
Okay, fair enough. I like that.
I wouldn't do it anyway. I'm not
Ding.
like
You be flying.
I used my dax action. I went 90 feet.
I'm gonna use I'm gonna fly as far as I can as well. Up towards
But
them.
you can't make a move. An actual full.
But I
move.
can't move?
Not yet.
Why?
I don't know why. Yeah, wait. You guys can't be over here either. There's no move. Because it straight up says you guys can't move yet.
Okay. Right. And then wait, what did happen to Wolfgang?
Oh, sorry. I didn't see that you had rolled yet.
44.
At least he's not gonna be flying. Which is not a good thing.
Buddy
yeah.
disappears.
What?
Oh,
You guys do not see him where he goes, but Buddy is gone. Right.
does Buddy know where Buddy is?
Buddy knows where Buddy is.
Okay, I'm guessing that's gonna be a channel switch, right?
No, he is simply standing right there still.
Ah, he's invisible. None of
Sweet.
us know that. Okay. I'm like, oh shit,
No, not Buddy!
I got rid of Buddy.
So I look over at him and say, "How many fingers am I holding up?"
God, how many new people do we have to look for on Roll20? 'Cause the next thing is-
Tarn, Buddy's gone. Tarn, Wolfgang's gone.
I'm not quitting, man. I like this game.
I hit him with pixie dust and he blew up.
The first words out of Dink's mouth is not another.
Would I be able to?
I'd roll up a new character before I quit.
Attaboy.
Would I be able to use pixie dust on myself as well?
You have one?
His is normal. I gave it to him early on.
Yeah, he gave it to me, pretty and I
I
kept
did
it.
not know you had that. I thought that was the
Wait,
last.
use it on your lizard.
Nah, I'm gonna use Well, technically, if I use it on myself, it's gonna be used on my lizard as well.
Is it?
That's a spell.
Yeah, I don't think it
Pixie
works.
dust isn't a spell.
Okay, okay, yeah, true.
Oh no.
You're flying.
I'm not going invisible
Oh.
like Buddy. I got the same rule.
Yeah.
Oh,
It doesn't matter.
Oh yeah,
No,
he had the wrong pixie
Yeah.
dust.
okay.
you didn't have normal one.
Okay, so I can cast fly on someone.
I like flying.
At higher levels, if I cast this at a 4th level or higher, I can target an extra creature. So I'll cast fly at 4th level and target both Zane and Tone.
I can fly on my
'Cause
own.
I'm
if-
flying.
I can fly on my own, but this right here just goes straight onto this balcony area, right?
That's closed.
Those dotted lines means it's closed.
It's a portcullis.
Okay.
Is there a hole in the roof? Because this place is like, or is this like built into a
No, it
mountain?
is solid roof.
It's deep underground.
Damn. Okay. Well, I mean, I can make you fly without you having to expend anything, because I'm already casting fly, and I would have cast it on Wolfgang, but I can't see him. So.
Yeah.
So if you want to fly, then I can make you fly.
Is it an extra casting or is it?
No, it's the same casting. It'll just be at a different level, which is fine because I have the slots.
Because yeah, if you just want to save slots, I can wild shape for free, and then
The only
as
thing
short rest
I'd
I can
use my level 4 slot for is to turn invisible, and I can do that anyway because I've got 2 slots left.
All right, sure. If you want to make me fly.
All right, so
What does
Torrin
fly
and-
do?
you gain 60 flying speed.
Nice.
Same
That's
as the
faster than I
Pixie
can
Dust.
run.
Yeah.
Well, technically I can run it at 90 by dash.
Well,
Well, if you dash with this, you move at 120.
Even better.
do we get the 60 movement speed with pixie dust?
Pretty sure it's the same as fly spell, right?
Yep, fly speed of 60 feet.
Cool.
Okay.
For 10, it
Okay.
lasts 10 minutes. The only reason you guys actually know it lasts 10 minutes now is because it wore off on somebody before. I don't remember who it was when they were
I
flying.
think it was me.
I think it was
Probably
you.
me.
Yeah, it was.
I was sure it was you, but did not want to commit.
I mean, I did use like 7 of it on myself before, so. Alright, so
Okay,
everyone's
let's go.
flying except for Wolfgang, who I can't see.
Okay, as this battle is going on, though, what you notice is this dragon isn't keeping a full form.
Wait, it's like a hologram or something?
Sorry, one second. Come up. No. It keeps changing between attacking as a giant and attacking as a dragon. Seems to be shape-shifting.
What's Harshnag's reaction?
He seems thrown off at first, but seems to recognize who this dragon is and continues to attack. And the sounds are just like every time they hit each other, there is a vibration that runs through this entire chamber.
Shall we help him or go? Well, it's blocking the door.
It's
Yeah.
definitely a dragon.
Well, if we go to this
dragons
side
can turn
room,
into people.
we might. We haven't explored these side rooms.
Yeah, we need to find a way to open the portcullises.
Yeah, there might
Or we
be
can exit through that north tunnel. That's another option.
I was thinking about going to this north side room.
Did
Whatever.
we?
I'm a little bit annoyed here, though, guys. Am I the only one that hasn't seen this technology before? Because I was fucking blown away when I saw this.
What?
The token that has 2 sides.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah, like this.
I
like,
didn't see that. I thought you were swapping the tokens.
No, look, like I can just keep going.
I didn't know that was a
Like
thing.
that.
Oh, it actually flips. I didn't see that.
It's a flip token.
That's cool.
That's
I
cool.
have not seen this before. This is fucking cool.
That'd be super cool for like druids and
Next
stuff
time,
because you
just
could
said, "Hey,
flip it.
idiots, check this shit out."
If you had like a favorite wild shape, you could
That's what
flip
I was.
into
Well,
your.
you could have you can have a bunch. So I was checking, and there's a token in here that changes into 12 different things. Like this fucking cool technology.
I didn't notice that. I've never seen that.
Nice.
Okay, I'm really happy I'm not the only one because everyone else was like keeping their cool about that, and I was like, no, wait a minute here.
To be
Well,
fair,
we
I
didn't
didn't see the
we didn't
flip
see
animation.
you flip it. We just
Fair
saw you change it to a different one, and it was like, okay, cool.
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh, look,
so-
another statue there.
Way cooler now.
So with these rooms like here, did we actually see a door to get in there?
No,
Or
which
is that just on the map? Like this one, because there doesn't appear to be a door there. Did we actually see any entrance into there? Do we even know that's there?
no, I am supposed to have those cut off.
Okay, so damn.
Well, we guess we need to go through the north tunnel then.
Yep, we should head to the north tunnel. So everyone's flying at really
Yeah,
good
but
speed.
The
But I
tunnel
haven't-
didn't have a way out.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
It came up to a cliff face and we're all flying, right?
Harshnag during this fight pins the dragon to the wall, but the dragon seems to be winning this fight still.
I'm dashing towards the north.
The only other exit I see is that we try to sprint past a dragon who'll just destroy us, probably.
I think Harshnag's pinging it to the wall so we can run by.
Yeah, he's trying to distract this thing. That is his only purpose right now. He is trying to stop this thing so you guys can get out.
I'm gonna go by Harshnag.
I used my dash to go to the north.
Thinks is conflicted.
Thinks is not having a good time here, guys.
And I tell my lizard to do it.
I think
I'm
that's
gonna
as far as I
fly.
can fly. It's 120.
Yeah, I'm gonna fly up on top of this Allfather statue.
You're dashing.
And if Tarn gets attacked, then I wanna try and help him. But otherwise I'll probably end up going north. But I'm just gonna wait to see if he's okay.
If who's- Wait, why are you guys going north?
Because there's an exit from the tunnel out there.
No, it led to a wall. Remember?
That's what I said.
Oh, I thought you meant
already
it dropped
done that.
off.
No, it led to a fucking wall.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hmm.
Alright, okay, so
So
Never mind.
around the dragon.
Follow
I guess
Torin.
we're all going.
Yep.
So did you want to change what you're doing there, Makro?
Yeah. Was here earlier, so
I do apologize. I didn't realize that's what you guys are going for, but I did say before it's a wall.
Right, I thought
was-
it was like a wall that dropped off, like as in we were at the top of the wall.
No. Like it's a fucking wall.
I'm right here now.
Oh, shit.
I still have no idea what happened to Wolfgang.
Where is he? Oh yeah, he's just invisible. He's staying quiet.
Yeah, I'm just kind of sneaking around, trying to play in character.
You should sneak a little faster
Trying.
because I think you just have your
So should
regular
we-
double
should we,
movement speed.
Should we like be in initiative here, or is it just free movement?
It's free movement unless you guys are actually joining in the fight.
I don't think we should.
I don't think so either. We're gonna get our
Well,
ass.
is it?
Arsnag does
Yep.
not appear to be winning right now, though.
Yep, just gonna
Sorry,
dash.
pal.
Maybe I can get him out of there.
Just gonna dash out.
Oh no, I don't have that. Never mind.
Are there barbarians out here?
They are all dead.
So much for new Tarn Tarn clan.
And I'm gonna dash
Could have
out,
had minions.
But as I fly, Dinks, are you in the room or you?
As soon as I see everyone's out, I fly out.
On my way out, I want to grab the chieftain's head that I cut off.
I'm gonna command the lizard to try to distract the dragon and attack its, It has 23 HP, so it won't survive anything. But just attack the dragon from the side.
Okay, that is happening. The dragon is or the lizard is helping. But you guys are unable to see this battle anymore.
Well, I know what happens since I can telepathically communicate with my lizard.
That's until your lizard dies.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's be honest, we know it's...
Yeah, I know it's gonna die, but I'm just trying to help Harsh.
I just mean, like, you're not gonna know the end result of that fight.
No.
Okay.
Goodbye, big buddy.
Big buddy.
Well, it has 11 armor class, so it's gonna survive for so long, man.
Another
it's
5
more than
seconds at least.
It's more than Dinks. Actually, no, I do have 11 because I got that little amulet.
Ring.
Yeah, the ring.
But it's only to annoy the dragon and biting
Yeah.
at its leg and
Give him a little bit of assistance.
You could always leave a fireball in there,
Counter-attack.
Dinksy.
Yeah, see? Just went out.
Damn, I should have done that.
You still can.
Already out, though. So what are you doing? You guys are out. This fight's going on. After not even a minute, that lizard is...
no. But I can just submit it again if I want to. So
Yeah, but it's gonna be super pissed. You just left it to die, man.
it's super loyal to me, and
Is it gonna be after you sacrificed its ass?
yeah.
Yeah, it's like a familiar.
Yeah, it familiar things, remember.
You just
Just
be
stroke your
a
lizard.
dick like normally.
Yep, that's all I'm doing. I'm a dick, you just left a lizard to die.
I left it to help our friend.
If anybody from PETA watches his channel, you're fucked.
Well, it's not a real lizard. It's a lizard I summoned.
Did you not hear what their last campaign was about?
I don't follow
Wait, what are
any
you
of
talking
those stuff.
Oh, the only reason I know it is their last campaign that they just launched literally a couple weeks ago was against Warhammer 40k for having space wolves with pelts around them, and it's still just fucking plastic pelts that you have to paint in.
Wait, you mean Peter?
Yeah, Peter.
Oh yeah,
Oh my god.
I thought you were talking about something.
And the whole world went, okay, now you're being a little bit ridiculous.
Well, it's not
Yeah.
the first time they do that. They did something else earlier just to get the attention.
I remember seeing that picture where someone took the hexadecimal number for their background color of their website. And it turned out to be beef.
Really?
Yeah.
Pretty funny.
I'm just saying, and I assume we just flee the field and try to get as far away as possible.
I'm gonna use cast sending. Actually, I can't. I'm not prepared. My bad. Damn, where's Wolfgang? It's gone.
Where are you guys currently? As you guys are out there, you can hear a very loud rumbling sound, and the roof of the main chamber where that fight was going on appears to be caving in.
Wait, don't we have to come back here?
Yep.
Damn.
Oh, Snag!
Okay, what are you guys doing? Where are you going?
I'm gonna continue.
Let's go find somewhere to rest.
Yeah. Back to reward map.
Give me 1 second. It's a bit of a pain to move this map over from here. Can I just right click and say move you guys here? That'd be super fucking helpful.
That would be
That's
nice.
too convenient. They can't do that.
Well, it's just dumb because we have to drag it and we keep stopping at different maps along the way. There's
They should when you click a map, they should give you the option to move with party.
Yeah. Me having to move this player's thing 3 times is a gigantic pain.
You can drag the maps along so they're closer.
Yeah, but then I have to move each one, and then I have to find where they are, and they're in a nice little order for me.
Oh, okay.
If I do that, it'll be a lot longer of me moving shit later.
Poor Tyler. He has to work.
Oh, you're so gonna fucking die.
You
Well,
wish, man.
I'm gonna prepare a burial ground for North.
So the dragon follows Norkril.
Everybody go away from Norkril.
I'm just gonna smite his ass.
Where are you guys going?
Let's find somewhere safe to camp out that a dragon can't find.
Yeah. By the way, Tyler, did you see my explanation that I wrote to you in private?
No, I did not. I have not checked that right now. Sorry, I have 100 pages I'm flicking through. Is it where you're going right now?
I know, it's about the armor thing I told
Oh,
you.
okay. I will read it. Just give me.
Yeah, you don't have to do it right now, just...
That's perfect. Thank you for giving me that.
So I assume we're just gonna find a cave or something like that close to the Eye of the Allfather.
Anywhere within 10 minutes, because otherwise I'll fall to the ground and die.
Well, we can always go closer to the ground.
Yeah, you guys can walk down. Like, they're not following after you.
Okay, good.
They are engaged. And something has clearly happened in there.
Oh.
It might be good to take a rest close, but not too close, to see if, maybe the dragon leaves or something like that.
It's up to you guys. What are you doing? What you do?
Find some place close.
Yeah.
What do we spy with our flying eyes?
Same stuff that you saw before. A bunch of mountains and a path.
Is there any caves or anything? Just like one-off little openings?
There's a couple just along the way.
We'll go into one of them.
So how far down do you guys want to move before that? Just outside? Sorry, I should really ping that because I don't know where. Outside, like here?
No.
Far enough that we won't be...
I suggest what time of day is it in the game?
So, are we going to be close enough to see what emerges from the cave?
It's the middle of the night.
Okay.
I don't want to move too far out to, like, get attacked by wildlife, though, so...
Yeah, since it's the middle of the night, I suggest we camp pretty
Yeah.
close to it, but not too close.
Okay.
Okay. Camp up.
Yep, you guys are fine on that.
Alright.
Are you guys taking a long rest?
Yes.
Long rest.
Yeah, we're gonna camp for the night, I guess. Since it's the middle of the night and we travel in hostile land by night.
And I use my new opal to light the campfire.
Before we go to
Fancy.
That was fancy.
before we go to sleep, I summon my lizard again. Just so I can do it for and regain the spell slot.
Okay, that's fine. Yep, you guys complete your long rest. There is no issue.
Alright, I'm gonna pick my spells.
But it has been 8 hours now.
Nothing comes out of the Eye of the Allfather cave.
You don't know. You've been asleep for 8 hours.
Oh, where did...
Not me.
With Wolfgang.
Oh, you're staying
He
awake.
like just
I wanted
pop
to
up.
sleep for 4 hours.
Yeah, I only sleep 4 hours and I meditate with my eyes open.
During that time, you have not seen like everyone's asleep. You guys do not see anything though.
Maybe they're switching, so one sleeps 4 hours, then goes.
Yeah,
One is-
either way, you don't see anything. Nothing comes out. At all.
So it's like 11 o'clock now in the morning.
About that, yeah. Close to midday.
11. It's close to mid.
Well, I mean, I don't have a clock. I don't have a watch or anything.
But you live in a time where you can actually, you look at the sun and like, yeah. Actually tell the time.
Well, they just call that midday.
Don't be such a peasant.
It's so fun to piss you off, though. It's
So
one
I
of the small joys of this game.
So when we get up, I use my druid craft to try to predict what the weather will be for the rest of the day.
It appears like it's going to be clear the rest of the day.
Let's head to the Great Worm Cave.
That's where you guys are going.
Going to go and try to get the relic right off the bat, huh?
Yeah, since we're right next to it as well.
I have no objections.
Does anybody?
We don't want to check on Harshnag.
Well,
I can see my owl too.
the dragon might
Yeah,
still
do
be
that.
the dragon might still be there.
Yeah, that's why I'll send my owl. Doesn't matter if he gets poofed.
I can send my lizard again.
I think the owl would be faster.
I mean, that's your mount. My owl's just a familiar.
Yeah, but I can send it and communicate it.
But it's slow
I
as
do
hell.
exactly the same thing with my owl. It's small and I can't ride it.
Yeah, but can you communicate it even far away?
When it's within some space, but I can tell it to fly there, and then if the giant's not there, then fly back.
I'll wild shape into an eagle and fly over and
Do it. Someone go check on him. It doesn't matter who.
Because I can communicate with it up to 1 mile.
Send your lizard. Thanks, send your owl.
He can use his spell slot up if he wants to.
Well, I used the spell slot yesterday. Sleep. Once I summon it, it's there forever. So I dismiss
Yeah,
it.
it's the same thing with my owl.
Why is
Send them both.
Yeah,
Send
fuck.
them both.
This thing, I don't care if my owl gets fucking killed there. That's what I'm
Look.
saying.
while they're arguing, I wild shape and I just fly off.
Thank you. Thank you. Someone's going.
This argument makes no sense.
The whole reason why I was gonna send my owl is because it's expendable. I don't care if it
doesn't
dies.
guarantee you movement speed.
No, he's not going to waste a spell slot to summon it back today. He'll wait till another time.
So who's sending what where? Let's
I'm
make sure-
a giant
He's
eagle,
flying.
and I'm flying 80 feet. Or actually, I'll use my dash. So
Okay, Leonard Nimoy, you need to calm down.
And what do I see outside of the Eye of the Allfather when I get there?
You see that all you see is that the roof of it has caved in. You do not see anything else.
So is the entrance? Can we still get in, or is it just that old area where
Yep,
they were
the entrance
fighting?
still seems to be there.
I'll swoop down and gaze inside, without going inside.
I like how this went from sending something that's expendable to we sent a person.
I'm just peeking in, and I'm gonna
You
dash
see
out.
no sign of the dragon. You also see no sign of Harshnag.
All right, I'm out, and I go back and report. Easy.
While he's flying, I'm gonna move towards the kid, so catch up to us.
Yeah, I can easily catch up to them. So if they would just, that was my assumption that they're gonna stop arguing and start going to their destination. I'll just catch up with them.
I figured they thought we were gonna have to go on roll 20 and find a new person because you quit.
I have ways of avoiding death.
Oh, Torrent, I was looking for this earlier and I didn't check your thing. And I should have. What was the name of the guy who was supposed to be your brother at the beginning?
Dagar.
That was
Dagar.
Dago.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That was really pissing me off. I just couldn't remember his name.
Why?
I was just thinking about it the other day. I'm like, who the fuck lost? I remember.
You
it.
could-
so many
well,
people.
Yeah. Well, like 5 now? Is it?
Yeah,
We
Dagar.
lost Fawn, Dagar, that monk guy. I don't remember his name.
No, the Indian monk. Can't remember his name either.
We lost 2 monks actually.
Yeah, I was about to say we lost 2 monks. And
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, because one guy dropped out when he found out he was starting at level 4 instead of 5.
is that why
Really?
you left?
Yeah.
Did he actually say that?
No, but I know it's why he left because like I'm just gonna make he told me I'm just gonna make a 5th level character. And I said I'm pretty sure we're starting at 4th level. And then as soon as you posted that all new characters would start at 4th level, he left immediately.
Pecker neck.
I mean, it wouldn't have took that long to get to 5.
No,
Yeah,
it took like half a session.
Yeah, because I was doing just so it gave the people that were already committed and playing still an advantage. Sorry, I apologize for the side note. I was curious about that.
No, that's good.
By the way, we
There you
don't level up for doing all the stuff in the Eye of the Alpha. Right?
No, I will tell you when you level up. So fucking asking me.
Yeah, but I asked you last. Fuck you, and I asked you last time, but your reply was not now because you're gonna do this with the.
Well, he said
Oracle."
we're not going to level up again for a long time.
Yeah, you guys have.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I asked
because
him.
this chapter of the story takes forever.
Yeah, but I still asked him, and he said no because we have to wait because we're gonna do all that stuff.
Yeah, you've started one part of all of that stuff.
Yeah, but the way you said it, it was more like after you done this part. in
So
the
we're
Eye-
going to the Great Worm Cavern now.
Yeah, so
Yep.
Awesome.
any events, or what do we see when we get there?
That's sorry, just give me 1 second. I'm just checking that. There's events.
And I've got that guy's head.
It's gonna get real right.
You know,
It's-
Tori,
It's
It smells great.
Tori, it's almost starting to smell as bad as you.
it's cold out.
I'm pretty sure Dink smells the worst here.
That's just a general feature that we expect from you, though.
Oh, are we really going to start comparing smells?
Yeah.
Oh
have
yeah.
you had a shower in your entire life, Zane?
Or a
I
bath.
have gone into the river on occasion.
On
I-
occasion. I love that.
I doubt that these people shower. They just maybe take a bath in a river or lake or.
I have to close 8, 9, 11 tabs from there. Okay. No, nothing happens along the way. Your journey is pretty straightforward.
Do you have a map of
Oh, I
Great
forgot to
Worm
Do my
Caven?
spells.
I would assume I do.
There's a lot of places you don't have where you suspect.
How long is the journey?
Yeah, that's important.
So actually, I figured I'd stay in eagle form and scout out, because See, what level are
How long
we?
does that last for?
We're level 8,
Um,
and I think it's an hour
It's not
for
a straight
each level.
Oh wow, that's a long time.
Yeah, I need to look.
29. We'll say it's 64 miles. So
We don't go a straight line.
Yeah, no, I'm just having a look.
I have to do math.
Let's use a calculator.
Well, some of us can fly in a straight line.
Okay, so it's druid form for half of your level, rounded down.
Oh. That's still a long... That's way longer than I can fly, so...
Tyler, do you want to know something that's gonna upset you? Want to kill me?
Sure.
Things is a better DM than you.
Oi! That's rude.
So,
I think he's
being
just
honest.
channeling his other character.
It'll take you a day and a half.
Okay.
Okay.
So yep, I'll fly for about 4 hours, and then I'll come back down and join the group. Let them know if I saw anything in my scouting.
Okay. Maybe on the second day of travel, maybe I tell Zane maybe you should save your wild form until we get to the Great Worm Cave-in, instead of using it now, and then you won't be able to use it again.
I get 2 of them, and I get it back whenever I do a short rest. So
Okay.
I can.
I thought it was like once every long rest.
No, I could. Especially as I get up in level, I could basically almost stay in it.
Okay. Well, then you can do as you want.
I'm a beast man.
Yeah, I know. I know, friend. I know.
Welcome.
Gone.
Okay. So, you guys are deep into the spine of the world. Thick ice hangs above pillared entrance to the Great Worm Cavern. And the interior walls of the place are covered with an icy glaze and lined with massive icicles that gleam and glitter in reflective light. The walls are too slippery to be climbed, you can tell that immediately. It is just a solid sheet of flat ice, with icicles sticking out occasionally. The cavern floor, you guys immediately notice, is a sheet of slippery ice.
I put on my,
The spikes?
yeah.
I grab
Yeah, I
onto
think we're all
top.
wearing our
The
pigeons,
cavern
right?
floor is flanked by 70-foot-high ledges of rock, atop which stands 2 totem poles of chiseled ice with carvings that resemble winged snakes. This is right at the onset here. So I'm guessing you guys are coming in immediately.
Yeah, I'm attached to Torrent because I can't walk.
Oh, you can't walk at all?
I don't have spikes on my shoes.
I'll give you mine, and I'll wild shape into saber-tooth cat.
Alright,
Get some extra
I'll put these boots on.
Do a bear.
stealthiness.
Can you do a bear?
I can
Are
do
his-
I can do a bear, but I can be sneakier as a cat if we need to stealth.
We're not
in.
trying to be sneaky, but being of the blue bear tribe coming into this other tribe, it'd be cool to have my own bear.
And
Are
well,
his boots big enough to fit over my boots?
wait, are we going into the? Oh yeah, this is another tribe area. I could
This is the Great Worm Tribe.
kind of do more damage as the cat, but yeah.
Well, we're hoping not to fight him at all, except for me.
Can
Alright.
you wild shape into a blue bear? Or can you choose to have blue fur?
It's a brown bear.
We're
There's
trying to
a
make
brown-
an impression.
There's a brown
Okay,
bear
I'll-
and there's
I'll-
a.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. You wild shape into a bear, then I'll put the hat of disguise on you.
Guys, we're not in a hostile environment yet here.
Yeah,
Hey
the,
man, we're trying to fancy.
the only thing weird about my bear is that it has like a white streak that goes over its left eyebrow, and it
Oh, that's cool.
curls up
A bit of
the
flair.
rest of the head and down the left shoulder, kind of mimicking his white streak in his hair.
Okay.
So yep, I'll do a bear.
Dinks, how about that ring?
Yeah, sure. I'll hand him the ring of protection.
Okay. That does
I
+1 on my
cast-
AC.
Yeah, you have to attune to it though. Is the problem?
How long does that take?
That takes 4 hours.
Isn't it a short rest?
Yeah, sure, it's 4 hours.
It's a short rest 4 hours? Damn.
Yeah, technically. If you
I
read
thought-
the book.
Oh, I always thought it was like 1 hour or something.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll figure it out.
But I mean, it's up to DM. I think 4 hours is too long.
We've had a long way to get here. Could I have attuned to it before that?
Yeah.
Oh no, you're right. You're right, Nockril. It's 1 to 4 hours. So
Yeah, you're fine. It's been almost 2 days. Okay.
yeah, I would have given it to
done
him
on
ages
that,
ago if he
please.
asked for it anyway. Did I say I was casting Mage Armor?
Let's wait until we find out exactly what's happening.
Well, it's a thing I do just at the start of the day. It's not like
Oh, yeah, you have your mage armor on.
You were gonna say something, Tyler?
And you, Dinks, you have a haste spell prepared?
Yeah, I said I need
I
you guys to
do.
put your
Oh, totems, right?
tokens, but yeah.
Totems.
Token, token. Wee.
Like I said, Dinks is a better DM than you.
Oh, yeah.
Someone has to be.
I know.
You both have your good qualities at the so I don't consider anyone better than the other. Just everyone has their different styles.
So yep, as a bear, I'm a large beast, a brown bear.
Bring these down.
Oh crap!
I think these squares are 50 feet, aren't they?
Yep.
Do we see signs of barbarians yet?
Give me a second. Justin. Down.
You want us to put our color on them?
Yeah, if you don't mind, please.
Where am I? I'm so tiny. Zoom in.
This is how
what,
we'd have to move it.
what size is the lizard? Is it a large?
It's a large.
Alright. So as a bear, I'm as big as the lizard then.
Yeah.
We'll just make you that big. We're not going to give you a token for each one. Okay.
Yeah, Druid kind of needs like a special character sheet made up for all of his different freaking forms, different
Yeah.
tokens, and
Okay, as you guys come forward, you guys notice that there are 4 warriors standing up on top of the ledge. They are each holding on to a spear and have a bag of spears beside them. They just seem to be guarding the cave entrance. That's their purpose there.
They're out of shot range.
I say in Bati, hail the Great Worm Tribe. We seek an audience.
They say nothing in response to you, but they don't lower the spears, but they weaken their grip on them.
Guess I should be up there with you if I'm your bear.
I pull out the head of Wormblood and continue in Bati and say, "Your chieftain has been defeated."
Who are you showing it to?
I just hold it up.
One of them yells out in Bati to approach the altar.
I do.
Altar is up here, so it's a for you.
Yeah, it's a march.
And it is one of the things where you have to walk around to get up to it. It is raised floor.
Oh, you want me on the altar?
Yeah, like see down here, it's giving you the depiction of how it is.
Bottom
But
left.
as you walk up, you notice that the shield that was being talked about is a gong. They have turned it into a gong here.
I want to hit it.
Yeah, I think you told me that it was they were using it as a gong.
I asked the guards if I may get closer.
Are you hitting the gong? Jinx,
Sorry,
are you hitting the gong?
I'm not there.
Oh,
I thought you were coming with them.
I am. I didn't say that. Okay, I guess I will.
When you said you were hitting the gong, I thought you were going with them.
I said I wanted to hit the gong, but I guess I'll go.
Sorry, I thought you said I hit the gong. I apologize.
It's alright.
Up there, are you striking the gong?
Can I make a save to not hit the gong?
What's a will save?
Constitution saving throw.
Would it be wisdom? Oh, Constitution.
Yep, you're having an internal battle. That didn't go well.
Can I say, Dinks, don't touch that?
I roar in his face. Roar!
That's loud.
That was loud. Okay. As you approach the altar, we're just gonna assume you're not hitting the gong yet.
No. He best spooked me.
You approach the altar, an individual comes
Is that the shaman?
Kuatal.
Yeah. It's cool as shit.
He comes out. He is saying nothing. It seems to be able to, like, it doesn't actually. It just simply phases out of the altar. But it seems to have the ability to sense you when you're coming close.
I lay the head down in front of the altar and say, "I've defeated your chieftain Wormblood in combat." I say it in Bothy, of course.
Yep. Where is it? Where the hell did this go? I just had it in front of me. Ah, there it is. He simply comes out and he's looking around at all of you. And as you drop the head in front of him, he takes
No, I respectfully set it down. I don't
sorry.
just drop it. Yeah,
As
it's
you set it down.
Sorry.
Comes up, and he gives you. He drops 5 items into your hand. They're all the exact same. Second, I'll get the stats for it. I have the stats for it. hoping I just have a pic. I'm hoping I have one of these magic sheets again.
By the way, Wolfgang is not invisible anymore, right?
No, it's been 2 days.
Oh yeah.
It wore
We
off
did
after
it.
an hour.
But yeah, you never mentioned it, so it's sure,
He is visible. He drops 5 charms of restoration.
Charms.
Yeah, he drops 5 charms as he looks down at the head.
I bow and I say thank you.
Like, I want to see. It's telling me. For some reason, my thing's been a bit screwed up tonight.
Is there any rocks on the ground?
No.
Damn it.
All
You want to
items-
flick one at the gong, don't you?
There is icicles all over the ground.
I'll take an icicle.
Okay. Yeah, he just drops these charms into your hand, and that is all.
Still doesn't say anything.
No, he says nothing. He simply nods back to you, and then he starts slowly moving backwards back into the altar and disappears back into it. They
The
seem
little
to
snake man.
accept you as them being in charge.
Oh wow.
Oh, okay. So I'm the chief. Got it. What are these charms? Like, do I know what they are? You said they're
Yeah,
charms.
I'm just bringing up the DM guide. That's where it's in.
Oh, gotcha.
It says it's in here, but it's not in here. Either that or my Roll20 account thing is just not working right now. Oh, damn it. They got rid of that free online thing.
Hmm?
I don't want to pull out my actual...
Do you want me to look it up for you?
I'm just trying to find my USB stick. I didn't think I'd need the DM's guide right now.
Wait, did they get rid of that?
That's what I can't find. It's not opening.
I have it on PDF.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
had
it's still working for me.
send the link.
Yeah, I'll do that. Maybe you links messed up.
Curious about.
This charm has 6
Yeah,
charges.
Mine
You
says
can
Don
use.
UX.
Oh, yeah, that has it there. Okay.
Do you guys have it? Perfect.
Greater restoration, restoration.
Or Jesser Restoration.
That's copied straight out of the book.
You got restoration charms?
I guess
Yeah.
that's the second.
One for each of you.
Oh, nice.
Those are pretty powerful.
Okay, if anyone gets stoned, I'll restore you.
Sweet.
That is all that seems to be happening currently in here.
Was it the scroll?
No, it's a charm. It's like a little amulet, sort of.
What else are you guys doing?
I'm gonna walk to the edge and say, I am your new chieftain, Torin Arnskull.
They all start a loud battle cry that just seems to be echoing through this cavern.
Where's Zane looking right now?
Right at you.
Damn it.
I've been seeing you creep.
Yeah, okay. I say, shit, I don't even know what else to say.
Is this where their burial grounds are?
Yes, the crypts
Yes.
are up.
So we need to dig, right?
No, the gong's like right
No,
behind
the
me.
gong is right there.
Is the relic.
Oh, that's what we need? Oh, I fucking headbutt that shit.
You're hitting the gong?
Yeah,
Mm,
headbutting it.
Sounded Dinksy.
I reached down and grab at him, grab at his shirt collar to lift him up off the ground.
Throw me at it.
This is gonna be after he hits it?
No, when he goes to move towards it.
He's trying to stop me.
Let's say you guys both have to make a dex. Let's see who's quicker.
Damn it.
Dex roll.
Thane grabs you in time before you crash into it.
Okay. I'm gonna misty step on the other side of the gong and then headbutt it.
Okay, you strike the gong. The deep tone just echoes through the cavern the way that the war cry was earlier, but much, much, much louder.
I'm moving away like I didn't do it.
You notice that a few of the large icicles begin to break away from the ceiling and crash down
Uh-oh.
onto the icy floor. This crashing sound awakens something from beneath you.
Beneath me?
Not directly beneath you, but it's going to separate you. You notice
Right, okay.
that a hole starts to appear in front of you very rapidly. The ice crashes down. And-
Where?
Oh, you're going to see. You're not going to like, but you're going to see.
Oh, man.
Yes.
Three,
Can I
Jinx.
cast something in reaction?
3 young Remmerhas pop out and know
Can I?
immediate initiative.
Oh,
Damn it.
oh
Dinks.
man. It was so tempting.
Yeah.
couldn't say no. I couldn't say no.
Can't the tribe help us?
They are far away. You're forgetting each one of these squares is.
At least they're only young ones. That other one was
while
definitely
away.
bigger.
Initiative.
Guess they'll move.
that's- Torrin, you're huge. 26
Shit,
foot
yeah, I
tall.
am.
It's because he has an awkward token.
Yeah.
Thinks you did roll. Okay, 1 second. I'm just gonna remove.
Yeah. I rolled first though, so it put me at the top.
Yeah, it makes me do it at the bottom as well.
How do you auto sort it, by the way?
Sorry?
How do you auto sort it?
Descending.
Is there like a button for that?
Why?
Okay. Because this whole time I've been manually doing it.
Oh no. Fuck. How do you clear it?
I just hit the bucket on all of them.
So you do settings and then click remove all turns, or you actually go through. When you go to settings, if you go to turn order,
I didn't even know that was there.
oh yeah, it's at the bottom. It gives you numerically. I can do it alphabetically by card suit. I can add in custom labels, do
Wow.
calculation, and remove all turns from there.
I'll have to check that out.
A helpful little thing. Okay. Dink. The first thing I need you to do before we get into this, as the ice crashes down and these guys appear screeching, I need you to roll a perception check just because of where you are. You notice there appears to be something under that one in the cavern. Not living, it seems like there is a pile of something.
Can I make out what that is?
No, not during this because your
Which
reaction
one?
after seeing that is focused on this young Remmerhaz in front of you.
Does it
Where-
look like anything?
It just looks like the nests you saw earlier.
Oh,
Where did he notice this thing?
Sorry?
Where did he notice it?
I noticed it.
Yeah,
Under that.
okay.
Hey, Narkra. You're a mighty ways away, but
This is 5. Would I be able to climb up, or how would?
It is that part at that peak. How tall?
Wait, so we can't even move a whole square in a turn.
How big are the
be-
squares?
Sorry?
50 feet squares?
Squares.
Damn, you can move half of one.
We're
Yeah,
gonna
I can.
we're gonna be a little bit loose with that here because that's
It's like 40 foot
it's
tall.
it's a 40-foot climb. What it's saying.
Okay, I'm gonna use dash. So I'm guessing if I use dash, I go all the way up.
Wait, so that one's smaller than the other ones, or did you just?
No, I'm trying to move them all to the same size because they shouldn't be that big.
Yeah.
That's just the token that it gave on there, and I don't.
Oh, that looks friendlier. It's a little smaller.
A little baby.
They're big.
Wait, so,
they're
so
young.
what size are we saying these are for the combat?
They are still classified as large.
No, the squares.
Oh, we're gonna say they're 25.
Okay.
I'm not gonna readjust the whole scale for this right now, though. I'm gonna everybody and do all that.
I cast Sanctuary on myself because I remember what happened the last time I faced.
Yeah.
And that's where you got 8, Narco?
Yeah, exactly. And almost died.
Thankfully, these aren't as big, so they'll have to bite you in two and swallow you this
Jinx
time.
hates these things. No
And
matter
it's
what
your
says that.
fault.
If I die, I'm gonna blame Dinks.
Why? What did I do?
Well,
What
that's
did you
my
do?
turn.
You kind of, hit the fucking gong.
Oh, you mean for that? I thought you meant you blaming me because you got 8 last time.
I mean, if I die now, I'm gonna blame you.
Oh, that's fair enough.
My spirit will haunt
I
you.
understand that. I respect that decision.
Jinx is just like, totally worth it.
It sounded cool. You guys heard that right?
They summoned up demons.
My forehead is red. I'm okay with that.
Hey, is that your turn, Norkro?
Yeah, except for since Sanctuary is a bonus action, that's the last thing I do before I end it.
Fine.
I'm gonna move up and attack. Yes, I can
Remember,
be-
melee is bad.
Right there ish. Yeah, but what are you gonna do?
Then you have
That's all I can do. I'm raging and I'm attacking. I'm gonna attack the one, I guess, nearest Dinks.
Nice. Is
Okay.
that max damage? Totally is.
Both of those hit. The first one. Give me 1 second. I need 2d6. So you hit it the first time. You just slash into it, and you're gonna take from it as well 6 damage. So 3.
I wonder if I can confuse them.
And then for the second hit, you cut its head clean off.
I can live with that.
But it is another 5 damage.
You cut that in half.
Oh, it's dead?
Yep.
Like that? Oh. Nice.
These are
Wait, so
devious.
5 damage. 5 damage. So I take 2.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm good.
Not bad.
Oh, one of the wee little babes.
So are these like the same size as us?
Well, he said they're
No, they're are slightly bigger. They're
Yeah,
still classified as
they're-
large, but they're on a very small scale. Of
They're the
things.
size of the
Well, I mean, they're
bear and
always
the
bigger
lizard.
than me, but
You said
Okay.
they're large, so they're the size of the bear and the lizard.
Zane, one
Yes.
bite hit you. It is a hit. 22 is a hit, I'm going to assume.
Yep.
Confident. It is. Feeling still hurt.
so does that mean I'm the only person they can eat?
Possible.
It's 34 damage.
I am no longer a bear. That's exactly the
Uh,
amount of hit points I had.
It is not holding on to you with the bite, though.
Alright, so I'm back to human form.
I don't know if I like that.
As the gong is still ringing, actually moves to Dinks. So, Buddy will get an attack of opportunity.
Did it go?
Longbow has disadvantage that close, doesn't it?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I thought
I think you can only make reaction attacks with melee hits.
Yeah, that's what I thought as well.
no problem.
You could smack him with the bow though if you wanted to.
Yeah. That's gonna miss him anyways. Dinks, attack on you.
I
So
assume it's
Buddy's
not
out of
attacking
range of
itself.
this creature.
It has a 5-foot range. Right here.
So Buddy's out of range of it.
Yep.
Okay. So what did you say it did?
It did. It bites at you. It
Yep.
23 on the roll.
How much damage?
23.
It's less.
And again, it does not hold on to you.
Okay. That's good.
Zane.
Alright. I am going
Sorry about that, guys.
to cast let me check to see what this is. Yeah, okay, it's an action, so yep, I'm casting Blight on that Joker right in front of me.
Okay.
And it's 8d8.
Constitution save.
It fails.
Wow, that damage.
It fails to save, and you kill it. God damn.
Waste my bear form, will you?
It's not a plant, is it?
Oh, damn it.
No, it's not a plant. It simply withers and dies.
Yeah, that's what the spell does.
I know, I'm reading it.
And no one's taken any damage, have they?
Yeah,
plant. I have. I'm on 19.
Let's see.
I think you took a heavy hit too. Oh, you were in bear form, right?
Alright, so I'll cast Healing Word on you, Dinks. If I'm close enough, that's 60 feet.
Yeah, definitely.
Character sheet. Healing Word, Healing
If one
Word.
square's 20.
Is it a bonus?
Yeah. It's only a little pick me up though.
Yeah.
All right, that'll let me survive another one, I think.
No, I'm gonna kill it here.
Thanks.
Okay, I wish I bought Blight today. Oh well,
It's good.
I brought fire spells because I'm a goof.
Well, you were nice. That's a fair assumption.
Yeah. I'm going. Wait, does this affect non-humans?
It's a young MRS. Does it have immunity to fire?
Yeah, well, I'd assumed all of them would. I really don't have much to do with this. I'm gonna cast Greater Invisibility on myself.
Okay.
Oof. Bad eggs. I'm gonna put a tag on me.
Is my old friend.
Well, that's a big tag. Okay. I'm gonna move away and check out what was under this guy. So I can't help in the fight.
You're trying to loot right now?
Well, I've got nothing to do with it. I've got no offensive spells that'll hit it.
Exactly.
All I've got is fire. Oh, I do have a Ray of Frost. Never mind. Cantrips. Don't forget them. Yeah, I'll Ray of Frost him. Before I
Pretty
leave.
much valuable.
Oh wait, no. Hang on, I can't Ray of Frost.
Why?
Sorry about that. Because I cast Greater Invisibility.
Yeah, oh, I thought you meant before you couldn't have.
Well, I could before, but it's okay. It only does 1d8.
So, you notice a couple things there. You notice 3 gemstones. They are
Okay.
glowing red. They appear to be worth 500 GP each.
Rubies. Put that down.
You notice 15 other gemstones that are worth 100 each.
Okay.
And I need you to roll a D100.
$84. It's pretty high.
It is.
Not high enough.
Probably not. I don't think I've ever actually won pretty good on a D100 before.
I got 2 good rolls on a D100. The robe of
Yeah.
useful items and necklace I got. That was worth 8k.
Just making sure there's no difference here.
Oh, I should have hypnotic gazed it. I forgot I had that. Oh no, that has to be a.
You notice that there is a small feather that is there, but you can tell that it's not just a normal feather. You can tell immediately that there is a magical attribute to it, and it is a feather token.
I'll identify that later.
This is Qual's feather token.
Well, it's feather token. Yep.
What is it?
I mean, I'm sure I don't know what it does exactly right now. I'll just ask you about it later.
On with the fight.
Oh, that's me. If
Oh, sorry, I was just reading something on it. Okay, buddy.
Alright.
I'm gonna tag his ass with hail of thorns. If I can get my hand trying to work. Alright.
You might shoot yourself with that.
Really?
Yeah, Hail of Thorns explodes.
Alright. I've never used it, so I want to.
Do you have Harness Mark?
Yeah,
That'll give you bonus damage if you want that.
yeah. That's my bonus. And then
Yeah, that hits.
I get one more attack, right?
Yeah, but I need
Yeah,
to know.
but you do bonus damage on your first hit.
Yeah, the hunter's mark. That's 6 plus 6 bonus damage.
Yeah,
I think
sweet.
it's a D6. Yep.
So,
That's 26 total.
yeah.
Plus 6.
No, it'd be 20 plus 6.
Yes.
Oh, right, sorry. I'm miscounting this. My bad.
Nice. 26 total. You just barely kill it. You put 2 arrows between its head,
Hold him. Y'all, I was gonna.
and it dies.
Can I search underneath it?
There is nothing under the other ones.
How big is this gong? This shield?
It is 13 feet in diameter.
13 feet. That's pretty big.
Damn, that's a.
Yeah, it's made of red dragon scales.
That's pretty cool.
What is made of red dragon scale?
So it's immune to fire.
The gong is.
Okay. I ran up and said, "Good job, guys! You killed it before I even got it. I didn't have to live through that again."
You hear a voice say, grab the gong.
I think they're gonna kick our ass, but we should do it.
I'm not gonna listen to some random voice unless it's my god.
It's a
This is
familiar
your god.
voice too.
This is your
Um,
god.
This is your god,
I don't.
Nokril. Grab the gong.
I want to talk to the shaman again.
He's gone.
So this big stick,
Oh, I know
Let's
he's
go
gone, but I
out of
can
this.
go stand over there and talk to that thing, right?
It is not communicating back though.
Oh, okay.
so right underneath Torrens' token, this stick thing here, is that just an arrow pointing from that name, or is that like coming out of the?
It says altar.
It's pointed at the thing.
Ah, okay.
Sacred altar. Like-
Stinks,
like-
what does that feather do?
I'm invisible.
Yeah, you haven't actually seen him grab anything.
As soon as I grabbed it, it would have disappeared.
Oh, never mind. I thought you reappeared now.
Greater invisibility doesn't make me reappear.
Can you roll me another D100?
Me?
Yep.
Okay.
Thank you. No reason, just wanted you to roll me D100.
Damn it. Can I identify that fella?
Yes, you can. Okay. It is Qual's Feather Token. What it does, this one is attuned to outdoors. It is the tree token. And that is what it does.
Tree. You must be outdoors. Use a token. You can action to touch it to an ally. Oh. I can make a tree.
That's it?
Useful.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's just a little use. Maybe I might give this to Zane. You might have a better use for it than I would.
Oaks
Cool.
are holy to the druids.
You can make a peace spot wherever you go.
Does it only have single use?
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
it's-
in its place.
That is
I'll-
all.
Okay, yeah, I'll give that to him later when I'm not invisible.
What are the barbarians doing?
Wouldn't he?
Are they just watching us die? Fuckers.
Wouldn't things appear when he used identify?
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah, you used the what?
They
was it,
would be
greater?
nothing.
moving along, but they're quite far away, and
Yeah.
we didn't even get through a full round.
What was the name of
Yeah,
that
no, we've
token
done
You
thing?
got cut out there, Tyler. What did you say?
He was asking why the tribal warriors didn't come help if they were just watching. They were going to move. They were supposed to move at the end of the round, but we did not make it through a full round of combat.
Oh,
Don't just think they're being dicks.
Yeah, no, I don't appear for nothing with great invisibility.
Okay.
So what was the name of that token? It was.
It's in Discord.
Which is it's just a tree token.
Yeah, it's
called.
I don't know what that means. Oh, it creates a tree, right?
Yeah, it creates a tree. There's different abilities that each one of these tokens has. That's what I was making you roll the second D100 for.
Ah,
I was doing
okay.
the fair. Some of
It's
them
cool
are,
though.
Some of,
What
some
if you like?
Well.
Oh, it has to be unoccupied space. Damn. I was gonna say, put it underneath something that we're fighting. Bam, tree in the face.
Put it in front of
Something-
something.
Yeah, something coming after us.
That would work too.
can cover a doorway very quickly. But it's only a 5-foot diameter trunk.
I mean, I guess I'll get the full use out of this invisibility. I'm gonna go over to these barbarians.
Here it
Do
comes.
they have anything on them that looks valuable?
No, they just have their spears. Or yeah, they're just standing up there with spears and looking down. Well, they are looking over the way, but
What's that thing on the end of the ledge there?
those are the totem poles I was talking about.
Okay,
There and there.
alright, I'll just come back.
I'm gonna run up to Torn and say, I suggest we leave the gong for here now. And once we get more relic, we can use this place as a storage. Since we won't be able to, travel all over the world with the relics.
Yeah, this could be our home base.
You think they would
Pretty
obey?
dangerous home base.
Think they would not? They would whether or not they would balk in order to remove the gong when it's time to go back.
What do you mean when it's time?
We'll have to find out.
Like
Yeah.
if we'll by when it's time, I think he means when we need to take it. Because if we leave it here while we go get other things, then we're eventually gonna have to come back and get it.
Oh, I thought you guys were rushing here to grab this now.
I think that was the plan, but Norkrill's suggesting we use this as like a home base.
Yeah, since they're not hostile or anything, I suggest we leave the gong here. Because either we go to the temple now and do that stuff now, or we carry the gong with us, and that's not an option.
Or we can just take it to the Eye of the Allfather since it's right there and drop it off.
The Oracle said we wouldn't be able to get all the things, so maybe we should only get like 2 or 3.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying we should use.
Wait. She never said that.
Really? I
No.
thought I heard a.
No. She said we can.
The more you get, the better it is.
Oh!
Yeah.
Well, I completely missed that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the,
We
more,
want
never
everything.
did that, though.
the more we
Yeah,
have, the
that's
more
what-
paths will be open
Oh,
to us.
right. Okay,
Yeah,
ignore me.
That's why I'm also, you're invisible, so I'm ignoring you. That's
Well,
why
I wasn't discussing that in character, I was discussing that out of character.
That's why I'm also suggesting that we use this as a base of operations, since it's so close. We can, get all of the stuff here.
Yeah, let's go get them all then.
Well, maybe not all, but so many we feel like we can get, and then just try, take them from this place to the other place. Otherwise, we have to store them somewhere in the vicinity of the Eye of the Alpha, and I think this is the best place.
I feel like we're on a bit of a time crunch though. So, if we go get that one at Stonehill?
Stone stand.
Stone Stand? And then go to the one near Yatar, then maybe we check up what our options are after that.
Yeah. I think 3 is good.
Also, there's always another. Oh. no.
Sorry, I don't know if it's my internet, but you guys are cutting out.
He cut
Yeah,
out.
he was cutting out.
What do you mean by don't hoard them? Like, don't keep them all in one place? Like, just take them each one to the Allfather?
Well, we need to either take this with us now, keep it with us, go get the other one, and then travel that and keep that one with us. Because we can't go back to the temple because the roof is caved in.
Right.
So we're
Was
gonna...
he able to get through at all? Or was it like completely destroyed?
He was able to get in. That main ceiling had just collapsed. There was rubble everywhere.
Okay.
Well, we can solve that issue when we get there. There's not much we can do about that now anyways.
I suggest we take each one to the Oracle.
Well, we're just gonna be
We better
piling
leave
it
them.
outside of the buried rubble.
We know how to get in.
Unguarded and unsecured until we go get the others. So, like leaving this one here where it's safe, then go get the others and come back here and get this one since this one's close to the end goal.
I doubt we will be able to gather them all since they might be big.
Yeah, so
I
it's either we're gonna go for just 2 or 3. If we're going for 3, we go for the one that's furthest away, pick it up, go get the next one, then come back here, get this one, and then go to the altar.
I feel like we should definitely get the one from Stonestown though, because we've already dealt with.
Yeah, that'll be
ghosts
the easiest one to pick up, but is it closer or further from that other one that people were suggesting
Okay,
we get?
I am taking the gong to the altar of the Allfather.
You can't
now.
get to it.
That's what I'm doing.
You can't get to it though. We're gonna have to unbury it.
We were
I'm
saying
going.
What you saw when you went in was that you could. The ceiling had collapsed and was simply on the ground, but the entranceway is still there.
Yeah, we can get in there, but the entrance into the where the altar was the roof caved in. That's where they were fighting, right?
What do you
We
mean?
know how to open the Oracle door.
Yeah, they were fighting in the normal room.
Okay, I tell my barbarian people, I need help taking this to the Eye of the Allfather. The Oracle has demanded that we bring these giant relics to us to save our lands. And I say that in Bothy.
They simply respond by nodding to you. They don't want to defy the person in charge.
Fantastic. Norkuro, you got that giant lizard, right? Let's strap it to its back and take it.
To where?
The Eye of the Allfather.
Okay.
250 pounds.
What?
The gong is 250 pounds.
I can lift that.
I'm just making sure that the lizard can, if that's what your plan is.
It's a large creature.
Yeah,
Should
I was
be able to.
just making sure.
I have no idea how much this creature can.
If not, I can strap it to my damn bag.
I think we should wait and deliver the gong until we have more relics.
I have a feeling that's a really bad idea.
I think
To
so.
hoard,
Too.
to hoard all the relics in one place with the giants hunting relics is probably not smart.
'Cause then all it takes is one giant to swipe all that stuff.
I wouldn't really call this place safe anyway.
Yeah, this
No.
place isn't very safe. But the Eye of the Allfather was.
Hey, it's pretty safe. There's 4 guys with spears.
Did you want to kill these Ramahazes? Because I mean, I could bring them back for you.
I don't think the Eye of the Allfather is safe either, since that's a known giant location. The giants doesn't have a reason to go here.
No, but we can put them in the Oracle room. They can't get into the Oracle room.
Neither can we.
We know how to.
No, you remember last time we were there, the dragon blocked it.
The dragon
Hey-
showed
hey,
up and
Tyler.
it closed. We
I
can
just pick
open
up the
it again.
gong and start going.
Okay.
I'll roll the damn thing if I have to.
Yeah, I guess
I'll
they-
give him a hand. Yeah, I'll help him.
Oh, thanks, Dinks.
I come over to help you, Tor.
Hey, this something will be useful if we get attacked by a red dragon.
Oh yeah, it's stand behind it.
Just hide under it.
It's just a broken shield.
Hey, Red Dragon.
We can
scale,
dream.
attack.
No, that's what I mean. Like, it's still technically a broken shield. It's not just a normal gong.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
No, I know. I'm agreeing. Okay, you guys roll this back to the Eye of the Allfather, then, correct?
Yep, that's
guessing it
where
takes
we're going.
longer, right?
Yes.
It takes still quite a while.
So it's like 4 days instead of 2 days?
It takes about. Well, it'll take the full 2 days
Okay.
because it
Alright.
was just under 2 days the last time. Wait 1 sec. Oh, I can do this without moving 100 times.
Yay! Progress.
Let me.
Wow, I'm super zoomed in. Giant E on my screen. The dragon's still here.
Where'd he go?
He's invisible.
So the ground is covered in rubble. You notice that. I'm guessing you guys are going right into that room. We don't have to do
Mhm.
it.
Yeah.
The statue of Anam is broken. Half of it is missing. The other statues have a little bit of damage to it, but they are still all holding their appropriate weapons.
Can we do a little private investigator stuff to see what went down? See if I can figure out what happened to Harshnag?
Sorry?
Can I investigate the area to see what might have happened to Harshnag?
Yeah, but I'm not gonna lie. No matter what you roll on this, you cannot tell what happened to him. He's simply not.
Okay.
You don't see a corpse. You don't see a dead corpse of the dragon. They are simply gone.
Do we see blood?
There's no like tracks or
there-
anything.
No, there is blood, but there is no discernible tracks that are leading anywhere.
It's
There's
like they
blood from
blinked
both
out of here.
Arsenic and the dragon.
Can someone tell what kind of blood that is?
Dragon and giant. It's both.
Okay.
They were in a
Alrighty.
long battle.
I'm gonna go down to this bullshits and see if there's a way I can see if to open it.
From what you can tell, there doesn't appear to be anything.
Okay, I'm gonna
Um,
start, investigating.
How does the wall look on the other side?
It's which wall? The
Oracle room.
The Mystic Wall.
it looks just like it did before when you guys first showed up here with Harshnag.
Okay, so that frost axe. We need that, right? Or the storm trident?
Yeah.
So no, we need the frost axe.
Sorry, I am checking something
This-
for you, Narco.
The frost giant axe.
I don't think that's I am looking.
That's what opened it before. was the frost
Roll
giant.
a perception check for me.
Damn.
No, sorry, sorry. That's just for Norkril.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
As you're feeling along the wall, you just notice that the walls are a thick ice along here.
Okay. Well, I guess I did my best to find a second way out. And
So we were. Yeah, you continue.
I'm just gonna go back to the others. Let's go.
We were looking for the frost giant axe. That opened the door
yeah.
before.
Understand?
Okay. Do you want me to move that there? I can probably do that.
If you polymorph, maybe.
Yeah, that was the plan. I haven't chosen my spells for the day.
Go for it. You can turn into a big ape.
Get rid of this spell. I'll do that. I'll turn into a giant ape. And just put the axe up to the ice stone.
Again,
Ice
it
room.
starts now just curling with a lightning storm that starts lashing out at people. Nobody seems to be affected by it, though.
Let's move in.
Okay. I want to roll the thing in and set it on the side.
You're just setting it to the side?
In the room.
Yeah, because I think we're gonna
I
go
don't-
collect them all.
I don't think
Well-
we want to activate anything yet. So
Well, at least as many as we can. Maybe not all of them, but few.
I think if we spend the time to get all of them, then we'll run out of time to save the world. So
I don't know. It doesn't. Nothing said it would.
Well, there's been a time sensitivity before. The longer we take something else might happen in the meanwhile, since the giants are not waiting for us to do our stuff.
I mean, we can try to get as many as possible, but
That's what I'm thinking.
I'm sure we might run into other giants as we're doing it though.
Okay, let's go.
Cool. So are we going to Stone Stand first, or are we going somewhere else? Or do you just want to head to the closest one to where we are? Because we can teleport from Mirabai, remember?
Yeah.
I say we go to Stone Stand and bring that one back here.
So that'll
Since
be a
we've
quick
already
run.
done that one.
I wanna go to Yator
Okay.
first.
Well, you go to Guitar and we'll go to Stone Stand and grab that, and we'll meet back here at the Eye of the Allfather. Or we'll meet back in Mirabar.
Well, there isn't one in Yator, it's in Flint Rock, which is north of.
We can't split up with the portals, by the way, because I only have one ghost scroll.
Only one, but
We need to use this scroll to teleport.
What? You don't need a
I have
scroll to teleport.
Yeah, when I say go, we teleport.
It's
That's how it works.
okay. I thought it was just
That
going-
it? No, that is how it worked.
Okay. Well, I might have missed that part then.
I've just been doing it every time, so.
oh, I thought it was just a keyword that we need a password and it teleported us.
No.
What? I say we go grab the skull first. Because the defenses there are already down. So if the giants are going after relics, we might
We
want
don't want to lose it.
I
Plus,
suggest.
we already dug it up.
I suggest.
Did you guys fill in the hole? I didn't think you did.
I think we did.
Yep.
Yeah, we did.
They took the time to fill in the hole, and then I did that 8-hour ritual to
Oh,
bless the
yeah.
area.
Oh yeah, that place is gonna be filled with flowers, man.
Oh god, yeah.
Everything's gonna be
Like,
overgrown,
nourished the
super,
land for the next year.
supersized. Breeze Road probably gonna be like twice the size. And
God damn, it's gonna be a forest there.
Yeah.
In the next 100 years. Oh, can I have my ring back?
Wood ring.
I hand it to you.
What
Thank
ring?
you. It's a secret club business ring.
By the way, things, did you share anything of the stuff you found earlier?
What stuff I found earlier?
You didn't know you don't know he found anything.
I'm asking out of character.
Well, it's just money for the group, so I'll just sell it when we need to sell it.
Did
Are you
you
telling them about it?
did
None of
you
them.
end up giving me that token like you said?
I did, yeah. I
Okay.
removed that from my inventory. Koala's feather token.
Well, we've been doing a lot of stuff like the touring ones, so I suggest that we do something I need.
It's not stuff that Torin wants. It's story. Like the quest.
What are we going to Yalta for again?
He needs to get his armor back. He needs to get that holy symbol shield so he can get his AC back up.
Yeah, and there's also a place not far from Yartar we can go to.
I thought you had a holy symbol.
Yeah,
His- yeah, he had one on his shield.
it's personal. I can't use any shield. I have to use a specific shield that's been sung upon and blessed. If we go there, we can go to.
Right, but how long's that going to take? Because we're kind of on a time crunch here.
No, let's go. Let's go to Yatar.
the stuff in your tower,
We're wasting time, so let's go.
so I'm gonna take one day.
Alright, let's head out.
To Mirabar.
Like, we're playing Frogger. Leapfrog.
Let's go to all the cities.
And fade scene.
Sorry, I'm just reading the Yatar stuff.
Did you need time to prepare for that?
I'm just give me 2 seconds. I'll let you know. No, I don't.
Alright.
I don't have a map for Yatar though.
That's alright.
So 1 sec. How many days is this gonna take you?
Wasn't it gonna be like 2 weeks to get back to Mirabar? That's how long it took last time.
Mhm. Oh.
Oh, this place again. Fantastic.
Nightstone?
I have fond memories of Nightstone.
It's just how I have to move. Sorry.
Yeah, I know. Just being funny.
I know.
Who are all those people? I don't remember that.
Those are the town folk we rescued from the dripping mines.
Yeah,
Oh.
exactly.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
we saved we saved an entire town.
It still looks like shit.
No, man, they've cleaned it up nice.
Hey, that's not on us.
Yeah. we cleared out the raiders. We're not here for the janitor duty.
So yeah, 2 weeks to get back to Mirabar.
Alright. Do we see it? Do we come across any
I'm just
troubles?
now. Let's roll. Yes, you do.
Damn it. Alright, then I'll go pick my spells then.
About a week into your journey, you come across this. Back.
I just dragged out my token on the.
I was like, holy shit, we gotta fight an Orkuru.
We find his evil twin, who has
Yeah.
a shield with the symbol on it. So we kill him and we get the shield.
And fancy
Sorry,
armor.
Sorry, it's 3 days in, not a week.
Mhm.
3 days and going to
Oh fuck.
Mirabar.
6.
Yep. Let me find a token for him. That was easy. He's big. Dun dun dun.
A lizard.
Yes, the lizard is big.
About 3 days in, so coming down about here.
Ah,
You come across a fire giant.
why do I keep specking fire spells, man?
Because normally they're handy, just not against fire giants.
You should spec more variety of spells then. Maybe.
Well, I did bring my big hitter, which is not a fire spell. So it's just the one?
Yep.
Good. Here's where you get your revenge, Tarn.
As so he's walking down the path in the opposite direction of you, but he's staying off to the side into the hills. He's doing quite a good job blending in. He's used to this terrain. He eventually... Oh, sorry, let me move that to the back for you. Where's my sheet gone? He looks like he is heading towards the Eye of the Allfather.
We gotta stop him.
Yeah.
Is he hostile?
Yeah, immediately.
Okay, good.
So, he simply points out his giant-sized greatsword at you. Where are you coming from?
I yell out, "Your mother's house."
That's what I just said. Exactly what I just said.
Little village.
Thieves!
Called your death. Alright, let's do it. Let's put this guy in the dirt.
Attack this man badly.
Oh, whatever. Doesn't matter on these right now. Okay, let me remove these. I need everyone to please roll initiative.
High initiative. Oh yes! We got a 16. That's pretty impressive. Way to show me up, everybody.
Almost.
Oh my god, I beat Tarn.
It's a whole new world.
Wolfgang in the lead.
I wrote 14 for initiative twice. That's ridiculous.
Ranges, man.
So
Yeah, that's why I'm
Tyler.
surprised I beat you, because they got advantage.
Tyler.
Yep.
Last night we played, I got a double natural 20 on a roll. 2 rolls later, I got a double natural critical fail.
Jesus,
Yeah.
One night.
that's brutal.
That's badass. I've never seen.
You're up, Wolfgang.
Alright. Pass. That's a miss. That's just a bonus.
Yeah, that'll be on your next arrow that you should.
It's not favored enemy, right?
Yeah, I have the giants.
Yep.
Okay, I thought it was.
Only a smart favorite enemy for this campaign.
Oh, yeah, I thought it was humanoids.
He gets to pick
He
2.
gets 2.
Okay.
So it's 34 damage. Correct?
Yeah.
Good shot.
Wait. Oh yeah, no.
14, 11's 25, 9 is 34. You put
Your
two
text
arrows.
confused me.
You put 2 arrows into him, and he kind of staggers back a bit and then lets out a very loud war cry.
Now with Hail of Thorns, if he moves, he gets extra damage.
No, that's an immediate thing.
Oh, okay.
It just explodes whenever.
You can read it. I put it on there.
Oh, that's what I thought it said. I'm sorry. I didn't read it this time.
I mean, if it does that, that's great.
The next time you hit a creature with a ranged weapon attack before the spell ends, the spell creates a rain of thorns that sprout from your ranged weapon or ammunition.
Oh, okay. I misread it.
In addition to the normal effect of the attack, the target of the attack You closed it.
Yeah.
Let's make
Yeah,
a
so the
dex
arrow
save.
just
A creature
explodes.
takes 1d10 piercing damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one. Yeah, so it's just a once off.
Oh, okay.
It must make a dexterity saving throw though.
I think
The
he already did
ignite-
that. Yeah, see Hail of Thorns, he's already posted.
Yep.
Did 9 damage with DC 12 dex.
Yeah, you're thinking of spike growth.
Oh,
That's
it's a natural 19. Good on the save.
Okay, so he doesn't take the 9 damage, or is it just half?
Half.
Yeah, half, so he takes half. I think you added that already, though.
Yeah, I just added it back onto him. We're good. Zane.
I wild shape into the shape of a saber-toothed cat and charge up 20 feet and use my pounce ability on him. Taking a claw swipe. If it hits, then I also get a bite. Is that a hit or a miss?
That is. It lagged on the way through there. That is a miss.
Alright. And I just growl at it in frustration, and that's my turn.
Okay. Thanks, Steve.
Yay! Okay. How far away is he, you said?
We'll say within 50 feet.
50 feet. Damn. Okay.
No,
Actually, I
sorry,
think that's...
sorry. I said 20, didn't I?
I'm not sure. It's
Yeah,
from
I
us.
said 20. It's 20, because he wouldn't be able to come up and saber-tooth claw. If it wasn't
Okay.
20 feet.
Well, I'm going to cast Blight.
It is a con save?
He'll take
Oh,
half if he
Jesus
succeeds.
Christ, he passes.
Yep, so 15. Is this a collection? Yep. Alright, well, I'll spend the rest of my turn just moving a bit back away.
You're not gonna miss a step.
Oh, I don't want to waste it. I could just walk that distance.
Yeah. That Torin now? You're done?
Yep.
I'm gonna rage and hit it with my axe.
Okay.
Does that hit?
No, it does not. That will hit. Okay, so the first one just kind of, he dodges away. The second one you put it off of his armor and he staggers just slightly, but he is okay.
Hey, hit him once.
He's attacking Zane.
Bring
Zane,
it.
oh yeah. It's a 22 to hit. I'm going to assume that hits.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
Where my dice set? It is. It is 32 damage.
Alright.
The second one to hit on you is a 18.
That hits as well. How much was the first one? You said 32?
Yeah.
Okay.
And this one is 24.
All
Oh
right.
wait, no, 1 second. Am I adding that wrong? No, never mind. I'm good.
24.
24.
I am no longer a cat. Four points of damage to myself.
Okay. Snorkel.
I'm able to reach it within 1 run, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna charge full speed ahead with my wizard and stop 10 feet away and aim my lance at the kneecap, trying to make it stagger.
Okay.
And if I hit, I'm gonna use Divine Strike level 2. That's a miss.
Yep, that is a miss.
And I'm gonna attack again, and if I hit, I'm gonna just do a quick.
That is a hit.
So, 29 damage.
Yeah, you hit it nice and hard, but it staggers back a little bit, but regains its composure very quickly. Back to the talent. Buddy.
Two things. Read on the spells.
That is a hit. Yep. Yep, you put 2 arrows just into each shoulder. He recoils again, but he is still fine. Hey,
Oh, can you guess what's coming?
no.
Light.
That's pretty low.
What's the save I need to make?
Let's see, where does it say?
Constitution saving
Yep,
throw.
Constitution saving throw. Versus 15.
He passes the check. So 13 damage.
And
Is that all you are doing?
yep, that's all I'm gonna do.
Alright. I'm gonna cast Polymorph. It makes a wisdom save, or it turns into a snail.
Jesus.
I don't think it can turn into.
That's what I'm wondering. That seems broken.
Challenge is equal or less.
Yeah. A snail has less challenge rating than a fire giant.
Yeah, true.
Okay.
Thing is, if it takes damage, it just breaks the polymorph in it,
Yep, so when I transform it, everybody prepare an attack.
and it'll just turn right back into a giant.
What's the
Yep.
save it needs? They rolled a
Yeah.
16.
Damn it.
Right, what's the save it needs?
Okay.
It does pass it then.
Well, it was worth a shot.
Saw them try to do
Could
that
just-
in one of the early episodes of Critical Role. They
Yeah.
tossed it off of a waterfall and it just came back, and they still had to fight it.
Well, that's another thing I could have done. I could have polymorphed it and then threw him into the forest and we could have kept walking.
But we kind of don't want him to get up there and take the item that we just stashed.
It's true.
No.
But yeah, we could have prepared attacks for it.
Hey,
But yeah, that's my full action. So I don't have any bonus action spells, so I'll pass.
okay. Alright.
Either of those hit.
One of them does. It is bloodied up and staggering, but still has that will to fight as your guys are slowly just chopping it down.
Go down, damn it.
It attacks. It is Zane again. I'm gonna guess 27 hits.
Just
Nope.
barely.
Yeah, just barely grazed your chin. It's 29 damage.
Okay.
How rough is that? Here.
And I'm going to guess 29 hits then.
Yep, I'm at 41 before this pleasantness.
You have 1 less HP than I do. At
It's exactly 30.
30? Alright.
Okay.
Leaves me with 11. How rough is
Hey.
he looking?
He is looking quite rough.
Is he looking as rough as Zane?
He is looking quite rough.
Would I be, if you look closer at the picture, you can see that under his armor there's a space.
Yeah.
Would I be able to hit that spot with my lance if I tell my lizard to stand on its back legs and I try to reach?
That's
mean
basically
here?
that's what we're doing when we make it past his armor class.
Yeah.
Is we're finding the chinks in his armor and hitting them with our weapons.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
You trying to do like a called shot,
yeah.
like a -10 or -5 to your attack roll, I think.
And on a giant, it's -10.
Yeah, because they're really tall.
I know I'm not gonna do that. They're really hard to.
That lower part of his arm is just more plate mail anyway.
Yeah.
I'm gonna back like 10 feet, and then I'm gonna rush again and aim at his kneecap with the lance. And if I hit, I'm gonna use Divine Strike. Level 2. That's a hit.
Yep.
Let's see. How we-
He is not much more hurt on that one. He's still up.
Since I've hit this first spot, I'm gonna, try to pressure the lance in. It's still attack, but just for flavor, press the lance further in and damage him more.
That will kill him.
Nice.
Norco the Jotun Slayer.
Good job, dude.
He falls back to the ground. Just dead.
Damn ginger.
Ain't got no soul.
I'm gonna crawl up on this body with Melissa, then make Melissa piss on its face.
Aren't you lawful good?
Yeah, but the fire giant almost killed me another time, so in my head, this is the fire giant that killed me.
Okay. You piss off.
If you think I'm breaking,
No. I think you're fine on that. It's the lizard doing it.
Depends. Is he commanding his lizard to do it?
That was the plan.
Because it's not a good action if you're commanding your
Yeah.
lizard. If your lizard does it on its own, that's different. But if you mentally command it to, then that's not lawful good at all.
okay, then I'm gonna stand up.
Desecrating a corpse, kind of.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna stand it until my lizard does it on its own.
I'm gonna loot
You're not-
loot the body
you're
before
not
that
moving.
happens.
Yeah,
You're not
that's
moving
a good idea.
until you need a
Stand
piss.
away from the lizard shit and piss.
You're checking the body.
Yeah.
May as well.
Roll 2
You can
d100.
put some of those skins on them if you
I can't have my lizard marking its
Yeah.
territory.
want. Well, I like them. Oh, okay.
That didn't work the way I wanted it to. You want two
Well,
separate
it
rolls?
shows you what you rolled.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 67 and 18.
You can make quite a few. That'd be great. You don't mind.
I got another
yeah.
rocking chair and a barn door.
I'm gonna need a short rest, that's for sure.
You found a barn door? On a giant?
No, I don't know, but last time we found what, like a
I found a door.
That was just in the
yeah, it was funny.
I found a +4 door.
the door.
Okay, what do we find on this one?
I'm just finding it now.
Cool.
Found 3 golden teeth.
Oh yeah, just throw them at people. That's what we do.
No, we don't do that.
I would.
No, girl, you did that yesterday.
Wow, I'm not that guy.
I'd throw a tooth at someone.
It's hard to imagine that you're good, Dinks.
I'm neutral good, so it's kind of like I'm doing it for like I'll do good things, but I mean like it's not my main goal. You know,
Still a bit.
like I'm not gonna go out of my way to fuck people over.
Like I'm gonna do in the other thing.
Sorry guys, this is just being very slow to load.
That's cool.
I would have put myself as chaotic good, but I have lawful traits that I have to follow that haven't popped up yet. So
Good job.
Okay.
Yeah.
It is. Where the fuck did it just go?
in the trash.
I threw it on the ground.
It's not part of the system.
Thank you for getting that with me. It is a spell scroll. First thing you found is a spell scroll.
Staron's a spellcast.
Sorry?
Staron's a spellcaster now.
You find a spell scroll for conjure minor elementals.
Nice.
Fourth level spell slot.
Let me check if I can learn that.
It's a druid spell.
That nice.
Yeah,
I don't know who else knows it.
I can use
Well,
I can actually.
I hand it off to Dinks. I go, magic. Here.
Sweet. Once I'm done with this, I'll give it to Zane. Then anyone else will have trouble using it.
Actually found something cool on a giant for once.
There is something
What
else.
does that do? Just make a little fire guy?
I think you choose what kind of element there is.
Conjure. There's a lot of conjure spells.
Conjure minor elemental. That's
The other thing
Oh yeah.
is a scroll of protection.
Can you learn that, Dinks?
Scroll of protection. Alright, that's a
I-
paladin spell. I'll check.
Oh, it's a
I'll
paladin.
learn a lot of spells.
A cleric
I mean-
spell.
Yeah, but I'll check because I can learn a lot of stuff. What level is it? Wait, which protection spell is it? There's like 6 of those, isn't there?
It literally just tells me scroll of protection.
So of course, Dinks, that one works for you.
Can I learn it?
No,
Okay.
only wizards learn spells.
Ah, yeah. I'm not sure how it works.
What level is it?
Fourth. Dang, fourth. This isn't making sense.
No, I can't learn it. It's probably a cleric spell. That's okay.
Okay, you can give that to Zane then.
Yep.
Okay, and it is dead.
That's all that was on him?
Oh, sorry, no, and he has a gemstone with 500 GP.
Cool, I put that in my pouch.
Not bad for a random encounter.
No, not bad at all.
Yeah, so it's not like protection from energy or protection from light and good or something?
No, it literally just says
Protection. Okay, that might be an expansion spell.
either that or I'm looking at the wrong handbook, but
'Cause they did add spells in Elemental Evil, so...
the only other thing I can say is re-roll it, but
No, it's fine. I'll figure out where it's
anything.
coming from, and I'll let whoever has this scroll know what it does.
Okay.
Just wanted to see if I get lucky.
What'd you roll? I'm on the book still reading
A
it.
42.
42.
42 would have sucked.
It's a good number.
Okay, so we won't go with that. We'll just keep this roll.
But you do have advantage now with that roll on history checks pertaining to the secret of life, the universe, and everything.
42.
42.
Fantastic.
All right.
Torin wins.
Yep. Okay. He dead.
So you're saying that's my new wisdom score, huh?
Yeah, fuck off.
Well, we're just gonna leave that damn thing there and let's keep going.
Yeah.
short rest.
Yeah, we can.
I
Yeah.
am going to say this is probably where we should cut it for the night.
Can we say that we make it to Mirabar at least?
You guys get to Mirabar.
Alright,
Yeah, take a rest.
Arrows?
back up to max then.
Yeah, and all spells are restored.
I need arrows.
Buy some.
That's what I'm gonna do.
You should
Hey.
So
you
a
should
scroll
start
of protection. All right, you go first. That's right.
you should start collecting them after a fight. You know you can do that. Arrows, I mean.
So
The only rule Tyler has is that you have to roll a d4, and if you get a 1,
It
breaks.
breaks.
yeah.
But as long as you say it and you roll, it's all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was an interesting fight. If I had only hit with that claw, then I would have gotten a bite. That bite alone does 1 die 10 plus 5.
Nice.
The scroll of protection is actually a magic item in itself. It's not actually a spell.
Oh, really?
Yeah, particularly it creates basically a magic circle that blocks that type of creature. Which is why I couldn't find it in any spells or anything.
Well, it's weird that it's not in the compendium though.
Yeah, but that's what Google found. It seems to be a popular search on Google. So
Everyone's trying to figure out what the frack it is.
I think you need to roll for what creature type it is.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say.
Wouldn't it be easier if you like decide if you roll? It's like you can protect against something extremely unnecessary.
Well, that's why you find out before you use it.
Yeah, he's gonna roll now, and that's what it is the entire time.
I
Okay.
rolled a 42.
Well, that's a magic circle, basically. Except anybody can use it.
Thinks you can have it since you like your magic circles.
I don't need it. I got magic circle.
Yeah, but it doesn't protect against everything. It might protect against rocks.
Oh, it's a creature.
Rock
A
creatures.
rock
thanks.
creature.
Rock creatures.
Rock creatures. Does that include?
I'll be right back.
All right, guys, I gotta go.
Okay.
Yeah, have a good day.
Have a good day.
Later, bud.
So we're rolling for that creature type? How does that work?
I'm just checking to see if there's a way I can do it.
Oh, gotcha. At a table.
Yeah. I'll just use this one. This works. Roll a d100.
Me?
Would
Yeah,
yep.
thanks.
Oh, I don't have it.
Who has it then?
Alright, I'm back.
Is Zane that has the scroll?
Which one?
84. I found it, so we'll go with that.
Yeah, you doubled your roll from the last time.
Wow. Good roll for finding it where you were. Because I knew which table I was using. I made my commitment and we're not changing it.
Okay.
It works on stone giants.
Very nice.
Very good.
Wow.
Wait, so we were just joking about that, but now
Stone giants.
that is excellent.
Would you rolled a what, sorry? 84?
Yeah.
No.
If you rolled one lower, it was rangers. One lower than that, it was
Oh,
like That one would have been fun.
No, buddy, you can't come in.
Oh, fuck, that's too funny.
By the way, the map Harshnag gave us.
Yeah.
It's-
What?
Nothing. By sight, I found it.
How do you leave Discord channels?
You need to, if you go to the top left, it says Storm. Well, you can't do it in your own channel, but if you go to a different channel, then you click the little tab next to the channel's name, and there'll be a leave server button.
What little tab?
In the
Up
upper
at the
left,
top left,
where it says the name of the.
There's like a little drop down.
Yeah. You've pressed it.
You
It
wanna
opens.
read
I'm
the server?
assuming your.
I see.
Was this referring to
Can I shut down channels that I have open?
you? If yes,
If you
if you
leave
go
the server
to-
though, you can't go back in.
No, I've been trying to kill this this game that I've been playing. That D&D campaign's been done forever.
Oh yeah, you just leave
No.
the server.
I
no.
don't-
If you made the server, then you have to go through fucking settings and stuff to get rid of the server.
Oh really?
I'll refigure out that, and then I'll let you know.
Wait. That was
Unless they changed it,
that was really fucking easy.
because the last time I had to delete a Discord channel, it was annoying as fuck.
No, what you do is you go down to the drop down, server settings, and then there's a little trash bin at the bottom. And once you click it, it pops out with a button that says delete server.
Ah, yep.
Nice. That's pretty easy.
Clearly made it more accessible then.
Do you
Hmm,
want to do
that's
this? Yes or no?
So are we on for Wednesday?
Keen as fuck.
Sounds
way,
good.
If we do on Wednesday, we can probably do 2 places at once. You know, if we go to Stone Stand, then we can go down to Grandfather Tree. It's in the High Forest. Right between Stone Stand and Evelyn, basically, but further south.
Does your armor give you anything?
What do you mean?
Like the holy armor?
No.
It's just blessed by priests. Like they
Ah,
shake
the only
holy
thing
water over it.
his
They say
his
blessings
shield
over it.
is a shield with a holy emblem embedded into it,
Yeah,
so that he can cast spells using it.
yeah, it's helped me. It helped me focus. The shield does, but the plate armor, it's just, you know, for my character, it's important since it's and you know it's been ritualized and stuff. It's ornated and has awesome stuff on it.
It's like basically the same thing as those priests wearing that white collar.
Yeah. Okay. I joined that Discord, by the way.
Cool.
I should be available too this Saturday. I won't be at my buddy's.
Okay.
Awesome. I'll run you through what you missed.
Yeah, we can do that closer to after. Who's playing what again?
Okay, so that's going to be the end of this week's this episode of Storm King's Thunder. Looks like we're going to collect relics for some from barbarian tribes that used to belong to the giants and try to track down this this giant that may or may not be assassinated, and try to find out who's taken over his power slot. Things are heating up. Stay tuned for the next episode. See you soon.